All right, I'm gonna send the link.
Oi.
Hello. You're the first one, I think.
Yep.
Oh, Gabe saw it. We'll see if people even notice this because there's another. Are you in the other game that Josh was playing?
I was, but then I didn't end up getting messaged about it, so I'm not.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if people are like buried in messages right now. Just a second here. Oh, more. There's Hannah. I don't know who Super is.
Hi.
Hi, Hannah.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
I wouldn't be surprised if people are like buried in other messages right now. I was just telling Zach.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna post it on the group page too.
It's weird not like doing three things on the internet at all times.
Is that? Are you not doing that right now?
Well, not anymore. Like during the Survivor thing, it's like if I'm not messaging someone, I'm doing a challenge. If I'm not doing a challenge, I'm messaging someone. I'm probably doing both at the same time.
Whoa. I know people are like coming because a lot of people are like, "Yeah, I'm going to be here." So I think it's just a matter of everyone realizing, "Oh, there's a group message that's not about this other game." I'm just gonna like tag everybody in this post. Who else is there in our group? Noah.
You don't need to tag them if they're probably going to get a notification if you post in the group.
That's
Unless
true.
they deliberately turn that off for whatever reason.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Let's see. We'll hang up link.
Well, I got mine.
Hello. Who's that?
Hi.
Oh, there's Noah. Did I just? Oh, I hope I posted. Okay, that's right. I think that leads to the same thing.
I just want to say you're awesome, Abby, for like doing that whole thing for that whole week. That was so crazy.
Yeah.
That was scary. I felt like I was messing up at the beginning. I'm like, no, I'm totally screwing this up, but it ended up okay.
Hey, Joanna. The chant has arrived.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Here.
Hello.
Hello.
Except that Abby's voice like majorly cut out. Oh, hi.
Okay.
I
just
second.
sort of like waiting for the messages to come, and then oh, there's Joe.
There's Joe.
Yo.
Yay! Hi.
Hi, Joe.
Hey,
Hey, nice headphones.
thank you.
They're very blue.
Mm-hmm.
Some would even say they're TARDIS blue.
Maybe. They
Not
look
quite.
So yeah, I don't know if like I think people are coming too. Like I don't really know how many people are actually like bombarded if people are gonna get kicked out because it gets full, but we'll see.
Hopefully it doesn't get full. That would be sad.
That would
Yeah.
be sad.
I'll have to start voting people out.
Yeah. Joe, you first.
Yeah, you first, Joe.
Spies.
Fair.
Although, unfortunately, I don't know if that'd be fair either because Joe was the one who voted out first last week. But yeah, I'm also trying to get a live chat working on this YouTube thing, so if it does get full, people can at least like do a text version of their messages for now. But YouTube's being stupid.
YouTube does that sometimes.
Yeah. Let's see. Text. Oh. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, I
Maybe.
can see it now.
Okay, it's working. Good. Oh, okay. Noah sent a text version of his message in the Google Hangout.
Oh, there it is. Okay, there I see it.
Get this. Okay, Zach, are you? I haven't heard. Zach, are you still there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You just seem quiet for a minute.
Yeah, I'm trying to help you with your problem of chat.
Okay, I think I got it. I think it works now. I'm just gonna try it quick on my other like YouTube account and see if that does it. But it says it's enabled. Oh, chat is disabled. Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Landon.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi, Landon.
How's
Joe.
everybody doing?
Okay.
Good. Trying not to talk much because our voices get all messed up.
Sound like a robot.
Actually,
All I hear from Noah is
well, I don't know. I guess like
What's happening? Oh,
I'm trying to
goodness.
think of like where do we start with this whole thing.
Oh my god.
Good question.
Wait, 1, 2. Okay, we're still good. Still got 2 spots. Wait, 8, 7, 8.
Chris is silently stalking us.
Where's Chris?
Oh wow. Somehow I just discovered I've got cuts on my leg for some reason. I don't know
Wait,
how
Chris
that
who?
happened,
Oh no.
Got cuts? Who's that?
Yeah, the Phantom of the Hangout.
Oh my gosh. Noah's talking and no words. I can't hear any words.
What is happening? I can't hear. No words.
How do I get it to look the best? I don't know. My lighting is poor.
Oh.
I think.
All I see is your hair, Landon.
That hair, though.
I need to get it cut really badly. It's just a big tangled mess. I didn't know what tangles were until I let this grow out. And now they haunt me.
I don't have a copy camera, Noah, because I just, don't have a camera.
Sometimes it's really curly, and then other times I'll wake up and it just decides to be straight.
Crappy
like
camera because you just have a camera.
Yeah.
Mine's just like your standard MacBook camera. So I don't know if it's good or not.
I'm on my cell phone.
Okay.
Oh.
Am I like blurry at all? Can you hear me okay? Or do I sound like a robot?
Okay.
No, you sound fine, actually.
Awesome.
Oh no.
Oh
Joe
no.
added draw. What?
What? I didn't do that.
It says you did.
You added draw?
Yes, you did.
Whoa.
Oh,
No,
Was
my
that
you
gosh.
sound like
unholy noise?
something from
Whoa.
Scary
Robo Hell or
noises.
something.
Scary
Whoa,
noises.
Noah. What is happening?
Guess Noah's having a little trouble.
Yeah.
This may be hard to orchestrate because we all want to talk at the same time and our voices all turn into robots.
I mean,
Exterminate.
I think as like conversation goes, it shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully.
I think whoever's the spy should just stand up and say it, because that's what Jesus would do. If Jesus was a spy, he would be completely.
Josh is gonna kill us if we talk about his game on this.
Wait, so Josh made this game, right? Is that what's
Yeah.
going on?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a really paranoia game.
You know what we should do at some point tonight? We should play the game Town of Salem. It's browser based, and it's kind of like Mafia but way better.
I don't know what game Mafia is.
What?
I feel like my internet might crash if I do a game and a Google Hangout, but I'm not sure.
I don't know if my phone can handle all the stuff.
Wait,
When I
Zach,
don't-
do we...
When I don't know the word for something, I just implement the word stuff. It's beautiful.
Who is Super?
Hold on.
Chris.
I see Super, but
You don't know who Super is? He's been playing Survivor this whole time. How do you not know Super? That guy.
well, he hasn't been voted out to my knowledge, he or she.
Or Cassidy votes. We're completing the challenges.
I vote for
He's the
Super.
actual winner of Survivor.
I hear he's quite super.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, I don't know.
Hi, Anna.
Hi, Hannah.
Oh, there's two of Hannah.
Oh my gosh,
There's
there's
two, Hannah. Wait, what?
We've got the multi-Hannah.
One will disappear. It's done that before.
There can only be
Oh, I
one.
was just going somewhere to where it's a bit more quiet.
There's not enough in this town for
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
One hand.
No, I have a hard
the
time.
Blooming
hearing
Cow
you.
fan group is doing another video call, and I'm on it right now.
What?
Oh, bye, Hannah.
Oh. I thought he was talking to somebody saying he was doing this hangout and another hangout.
Mr. Popular over here.
I should have thought of this before, like what questions I want to ask about Survivor.
Well, so who in here got voted out the earliest?
Noah.
Yeah,
I
no.
did.
No, okay. Yeah, that's right. Did
Well,
you...
if Gabe was here, it'd be Gabe, but he's not here.
Oh, hi, Noah.
There's Noah.
Hi.
So,
yeah,
Noah's
I
face.
think I was voted.
There we go.
I think I was voted out the quickest.
Yeah, in this group for sure.
Well,
Yeah, Gabe-
actually, I didn't really know, like,
Oh no.
you guys just picked Noah randomly, or was there a reason?
Eh.
be nice
Maybe
now.
to say for yourself, Joe.
Because I feel like there wasn't really a reason. Like, Noah was actually helping with challenges. He wasn't inactive.
Joe.
True.
They were
Actually,
intimidated
what am I
by
saying?
how
I wasn't
awesome
on that
the
tribe,
was.
but... Wait, no, you weren't on our tribe, right? You were on Finnick.
No, no, you guys got Gabe out first.
That's right. Okay,
And then
that's
you won
right.
a bunch.
Who did we vote for? I don't remember. I don't remember who's the first person out in ours.
It was Noah.
It was Noah.
You were in Finnick, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, then it was Noah.
Okay, it was Noah? I don't remember. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
We-
for us it was
We picked the person.
because he didn't do anything.
We picked the person who hadn't showed up in like a day. So
Yep.
it's like, yeah.
Yeah, well, Gabe kind of made sense because he hadn't done, like, he didn't do the challenge.
Yeah.
So I was
He was
like, okay, that makes sense.
He was upset though, and I was like, really? Come on, like it's the first day. Contribute
Yeah.
something. Come on.
Gabe messaged me at like midnight. He's like, "Oh, there's like no hope for me, is there?" I'm like, "Probably. You never know. Don't give up hope." And then he got voted out. So it's like, oh. And he's like, "I told you." It was pretty sad. I kind of wonder how Gabe would have played though, because I feel like he might have been maybe a bit strategy.
We need to do another game someday with someone doing a. We just need to do another Survivor game so we can see.
Yes. I want to be the game master next game.
I
Who is
want
this
to
talking?
be
Who's
the
speaking
very
right now?
Well,
Who wants
Well,
to be the game
who's-
master?
What?
actually, because I was thinking, I think I told Lily this, that I kind of want to maybe do one,
Oh my gosh,
you
there's
haven't
so many
gotten a
people.
chance to play though.
but I have some interesting ideas, so it's going to take a while to actually just put it all together, but I was wondering what you guys were thinking.
So you can be game master in like 3 times or something.
Because Matthew Bird
Yeah.
wanted to do it after Joe and Lily did it.
So basically we'll be
Joe
having
and
one like
Lily are gonna be game masters. Wait, what?
I thought that's what the plan, or that's
we're
what
gonna
I'm
have like
thinking.
Co-host.
5 Survivor games.
Joe and
Lily,
Lily.
and Matthew Bird have all said they wanted to. I just referred to myself in the third person. No one questioned
Oh,
that.
I was like, I'm afraid we're gonna have like 17 different Survivor games going on at once.
Oh
No,
my
no,
gosh.
No, I can't take more than one of those.
we don't have any overlap. No overlap.
For someone
Okay.
Please,
Primary
one Survivor
strategy
game is
involves
enough.
challenges. I cannot do more than one at a time.
I don't know.
Zach, how long did you play the average challenge?
Oh, I played for probably over 2 hours for a puzzle.
Oh my gosh.
Oh jeez,
Um,
that's crazy.
I said it before. I'll say it again. I played that parrot game like 2 times.
Yeah. No.
The
You
parrot
hated that
game
parrot
was the
game.
worst.
Josh told me.
That
Josh
parrot-
said, "Oh, I don't
I
mind
was
this
so
game."
mad.
So I was like, "Okay, at least somebody likes this game."
Josh
don't
would
like
like it.
The
I
parrot
was
game,
mad
I must have
Josh
played
was
like at
being
least an
mean.
hour.
You played it for
Hour and
an
a half.
hour.
Yeah.
I didn't realize, like,
Springtime.
I saw it, like, last minute. I'm like, oh, this is perfect. It's a survival game. Like, it makes total sense. And then I'm like, oh, this could last for, like, hours. Oops. but
I was so
It-
paranoid. Even after I
the
put
thing
my
about
score
that-
in, I was so paranoid about it. I was trying to get a better score, but I couldn't get it.
On that last game between me and Zachary, I had like a 6-7 hour road trip starting at 5:30 that morning.
Oh,
O'clock in the
no.
morning, and I was like, I can either stay up all night and try to get a better score, or I can just accept whatever judgment happens in the morning and I sleep.
oh my gosh,
One
like, that
second.
puzzle.
1 second. Oh my god. Oh, I was so sad. I had a breakdown. We were halfway through the trip, and I was like, I lost by 1 second. I was just like, no.
Wait, what did you? Was it a puzzle? What was it?
Yeah, it was a puzzle.
It was
Ooh, a
like
new
mono-
challenger
that
approaches.
Made
puzzle
that San
was
Francisco
amazing.
puzzle look like a baby's jigsaw
Oh,
puzzle.
there's
Like,
Caleb. I
honestly.
actually just messaged Caleb saying we're on if you want to join.
Caleb.
Oh, hi. Hi, Caleb.
Oi.
Caleb,
I was trying to find who joined. I was like, what's happening?
Okay, I'm gonna
What time
eject
were you-
Super because I have no idea who that is.
I
Yeah.
thought that was Chris.
Is it Chris?
But he
Chris?
has
Oh, Chris is making noise. Okay, never mind. Never
Talk
mind.
about Chris Howard.
Microphone's not working correctly.
Am I forgetting a Chris?
I told you was
Christopher Hager.
Yeah.
How to
Oh,
really
I'm
say his
sorry.
name.
I'm so sorry. Okay.
Wait, is he
I
talking?
barely know
Yes,
him.
he is.
For
I
the,
think
That's good.
the
Hello to
piano
Chris.
tile game,
Or it's
I got my
Superman.
sister to give me her
Also a
mouse.
possibility.
Hannah, what did you say? I couldn't hear you.
Oh, I was saying, for the piano tile game, I got my sister to give me her like mouse to plug in my laptop. I thought maybe the
Oh my
tablet
gosh.
will be better,
You used
but
a
it
mouse?
was the but I want to play that for like an hour and a half. Yeah. Because the mouse on my laptop is like it doesn't really always work. It's got like it sticks sometimes. I thought, but it was the keyboard. I used the keyboard and that caught me.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah.
think my favorite challenge that I think I would like if I were playing would just get 10. That's like my favorite game. I still play
Yeah, I
that game.
love that game. That was the only game.
Yeah,
I
that
got
was
to
my
play
favorite.
on.
I'd actually played that game before, but I had deleted it and I just got it back. So,
Oh yeah.
but that was the only challenge I played. Because then after that, it was all leader challenges, and then I got voted out.
Oh,
Ouch.
sad.
I
Okay,
still
I
have the
clicked
Just Get 10
delete
app
your
on my
challenges.
phone, and I've been playing almost every day, but I still have never gotten 10. No, I got 10
I
once.
got 11 the
10
other
once.
day. I was like, yeah. What? Yeah, it's the same with like 2048. I played that for like weeks.
Mhm.
I still
Two-
play that Tula
Isn't that game called 2048?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I just thought-
Yeah.
2048 does not roll off the tongue.
Whatever.
2038.
I really didn't want to
2000.
lose that one. So we Google Hangout for like a couple hours, and I
And I
helped
still
her-
failed.
Oh my gosh.
I had her show her screen, and I helped her play the game.
I
I'm just,
almost
like,
thought I knew
sitting
you guys
there.
were gonna do that.
Up, down, left, right, up, down, left, right. My brain.
There's a trick to that game though. At least there is for me.
Yeah.
2048 is a game that I used to play all the time, so I may have had a slight.
Yeah.
See, I didn't know this before I gave.
Wait.
so
You're saying
no
you played
bias.
I wouldn't tell
played it
you
on-
that I was good at a game.
Well, you wouldn't really
Caleb-
know what game I was gonna pick
Yeah.
before I sent you it anyway.
Wasn't
No.
your score like 11,000 something?
I don't remember.
Rawr.
Probably.
You were only
Right.
24 points ahead of Hannah.
Yeah,
Which-
I actually played it on my Kindle a couple times, and like screen saved it, and then I put it on my phone because we were leaving to go out, and that was like the first score that I got on my phone, and I was like, okay, that's probably the highest I'm ever gonna get, so that's gonna go. I'm just gonna send that, and hopefully it works.
Well, Joanna, that was like your kayaker challenge. You got like an insane score on like your third try.
That's the only thing I was any good at, which is really sad.
No,
I
you-
was like, oh my gosh, sweet.
The typing one. Don't forget the typing one.
Oh, the typing one, yes. That's my
Yeah,
other
that
one.
was good.
'cause
Do you want to say hi? You're not even in Survivor.
Yes, I want to say hi.
Jill wasn't in Survivor, but she's come to say hi.
Hi, Jill.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I don't see this person. Who is it? Where?
He's next to Abby.
You can see your arm a little bit.
If you click on Abby, you can
Abby
it'll
needs to
focus the video on them.
Oh, that's right.
I can see her in my.
Oh, hi.
Caleb, are you talking?
Hello.
Hello.
Oh,
Hey.
okay, hold on.
I'm gonna see. I'm gonna keep talking and see if I
There you
cut it.
are. There you are.
Hey,
Okay. Got
was your mic muted? That's happened to me before.
it. No, other
Did
people
you
were just talking.
unmute
So,
your thing or something? Oh.
To the Facebook messages.
You just have
Oh.
to, like, interject all the time.
Don't say anything on this though. Josh might kill you.
I'm sorry. I'm not gonna.
What were you saying, Abby? Josh
I
may kill
said-
her because she's...
The other game. Because Jill
Yes.
hasn't checked it yet. She's in that game.
What the? Jill,
Josh is gonna
give
go
me your
over
password.
and find you
Lord,
guys in
Lord,
like
don't ask
where in
password.
Canada, and he's gonna kill you for not being in the
What?
game.
Why is she? Why is
Live.
she? I don't understand.
Okay, I don't even understand the game yet. I have to read the rules.
Hmm.
Well, I haven't
You
found
are
my
an
partner
hour
yet.
and a half
Nobody's
in.
seen me yet. So.
I think I know who the spies are. I've already figured it out.
Oh my goodness, guys, we need some structure to this chat.
yes.
Like, seriously.
Yes. Why don't we all have a stick
Not
and we pass the
I-
stick
I
around?
was about to say, you need some kind of talking stick
No,
for Google.
no spoilers about Star Wars. Landon has not
Yeah,
seen Star
none.
Wars, and Landon
I haven't
is
either.
bad.
BB-8
Someone
is
said
this
anything
Sith
about
Lord.
Star Wars.
I haven't seen it.
I don't know Star Wars. Probably.
I had it spoiled for me by freaking internet trolls. I clicked at the top of a comment. I clicked on a comment section on the very top one with a major spoiler. I'm just like, no.
Hey, Super, I love your forehead. It's great. It looks marvelous.
One of the best foreheads. 10 out of 10.
What?
Much force, such head.
He is talking. It's just hard to hear.
Oh, now I can see your forehead. I thought this was a joke. I was like, all I see is blackness on Chris's thing. Now I see your.
the light on.
There you go.
Put a little light out in your soul.
This little
Oh,
light
no.
of mine,
I'm gonna let it shine.
let it shine.
Let it
Don't
shine.
get Zach starting to sing. He will sing for the rest of the evening.
It's actually really true.
Zach loves to sing. So do
I
I.
spent
But
most of the day sitting with my siblings.
nice.
Oh, Caleb says I'm going to type in question. What's the highest
Highest
score
I've gotten in 24.
gotten in 2048? 4096 was what I got.
Mine was.
According
4096.
to my phone,
I got
11.7 thousand.
Landon don't know.
I don't know
Whoa.
what that is, but 11.7K. That was my best.
Landon Space Bros. Oh, there it is. That was confusing. Mine was 6,000 something. I don't know what it was and whatevs. What? I just write.
Joe, Noah typed you a question on the Facebook chat.
Okay, I'll be there in a second.
Wow.
What is happening?
Which means I don't know if his other question is working. So I just said if it's not working on anybody's phone, just like go on the Facebook chat and I'll keep an eye on it.
Oh, the Facebook chat.
And Noah,
Oh.
Noah basically asked, "Do you have anything to say for yourself? You all but orchestrated my voting out."
Wait a minute.
I
I'm
feel like
not
that's
even.
a random vote. Unless like there was strategy behind it.
Which vote?
Noah's
That was a pretty early vote, right?
Yeah, that was like the first
He
vote.
was the first Finnick vote, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I honestly don't know how I survived to the final four. I
don't know how you survived to the final four either. Like, I feel like I changed my vote from Landon so many times throughout the game.
Yeah, where's my question?
I don't even think. I think everyone just heard that Noah was the person to vote, and they all did. Because like everybody except Noah voted Noah.
Wow.
Someone at some point said,
Kinda
hey, Noah's
sad.
been pretty inactive, and it was like, yeah, everyone else has been kind of active. I don't know. Let's just go Noah. And
Yeah,
That
it
was
was
like-
really
yeah,
random.
So, Joe,
Sometimes it's just a fluke that everybody votes one person. Like Joe, like 3 people in the first season. I only knew that 4 people were voting him, and there was 8 people in our tribe, and everyone voted him except Joe. So I don't know what happened.
even though in that season everyone was going to vote Ethan, and someone just decided, Joe's sneaky, we could vote him out before he betrays us all. And
Wait.
like, I wasn't plotting
It
anything
must have been a
yet.
valid concern.
It must have been a foresight to this season. I don't know.
I wish I thought about
Yeah.
it this season, yeah.
I just like I couldn't even believe like half the time like Joe, you must have done some like crazy convincing because like every vote there were a bunch of people that voted with you and like you had backstabbed someone the previous vote.
No.
Or something. Like someone went home that didn't think they were going home and then like the next vote it was the same thing. It was funny.
Rar.
I don't have any idea how I'm supposed to play the game, but anyways. How do I do what I'm supposed to do?
Has anyone messaged you?
What?
Has anyone messaged you?
No
Don't
one's ever
announce it.
messaged me. I've messaged other
Guys,
people.
it's so lonely.
Jill, you message people. It's your big initiative.
Shut up!
I was doing okay until Joe revealed that he was telling me half truths and hanging out with Lily, and I was like, "What the heck? Okay, fine." And then I was gonna vote Joe, and then I ended up not because people convinced me not to.
You were so close to voting Joe.
I really should have messaged you, Hannah. We could have like worked together after.
Scared because I was like,
See,
he's so in
the
with
thing
Joe.
is, I never trusted Hannah because I always felt like she was just doing everything I told her to. So it's just kind of like, she's got to be backstabbing me at some point, right?
Messaged the whole entire game ever. It was really funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joe, you established a bad rep for yourself.
I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Hello, Chris. Wait, Chris, how far did you play?
I got until day 4, and then I
Day
got
4?
voted out.
The second
Okay.
minute vote.
Oh, yeah. Chris was the first person I stabbed in the back.
Joe. Oh my goodness. So bad.
Poor
I
Chris.
can
Why did you
honestly
guys
say-
vote Chris out too? I guess that's another good question.
Lily asked me to so that we could keep Landon in.
Oh,
Aw, how nice.
Lily and Landon.
And yet not nice at the same time.
Landon, you've been aligned with Lily for like you guys were like the whole game this game and then the last game too.
I know, right? Like
the
alliance
whole
members
thing.
from the beginning.
But you weren't ever in line with Joe after Lily was out, correct?
No, I didn't know how close Joe and Lily were until kind of far into the game after we all merged back together into one group.
It was the merge. It was right after the merge when we
Yeah.
were all going for Bird, and you were allied with Lily, and Josh told you that we were all going for Lily, and so you kind of freaked out, and it was kind of like, okay, we need to tell Landon the truth so that he shuts up.
Yeah.
And then what about Josh's game? Because he never wrote. Like, was he in alliances with everybody? It seemed like he was just like running around.
Apparently.
I had no
Josh
clue
was
what
gonna do
Josh was
what-
up to. I knew. I sensed the backstab was coming, so I didn't stop Lily from getting him out when I saw it coming. But I have no clue what he was up to.
I feel like Josh was trying to do what Josiah did, but Joe just did it better.
But here's the other thing.
I feel like he
With that
outplayed
fight-
him. Like he would just like, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, cause it was easy to figure out that kind of Josh was talking to everybody because Matthew came and told me that Josh was talking to him, and I knew Josh was messaging Lily, and I was like, he's talking to all three of us, and there's no reason why he's not talking to everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I like Caleb's
And I-
question. That one, I don't know if it was an old one or not, but what was it? Did Joe and Lily intentionally portray Hannah as not that useful, or does Joe just lie about his votes for the practice? I like that question.
Maybe I didn't answer it correctly. Sorry, Caleb, if I misunderstood your question.
Hannah, if I were in the actual game and you had voted Joe out that one time that you almost did, I totally would have voted for you to win.
It depends on who you were up against, but I might have too.
Just because of that one vote, it would have been like, oh man, like all the way down the almost dead, and then she just votes him out. But then it was Landon, and then there was a tie
Joe.
again.
Yeah, the ties
Joe.
are crazy.
Early on, when we were all Finnick, me, Lily, and Jack were like so close to voting you out. Like I think we almost voted you out like instead of Noah. And then we decided last minute, like, you know what? No. We think we can get Josiah's vote, so let's go again. Let's vote for Noah. I think that's how it happened, or something like that.
But how do you know that Lily wasn't just messing with you, that she was
I don't.
actually against Joe?
I don't.
Lily needs to
I don't
get-
think I started talking to Lily until after that vote. I don't remember
really?
for sure. So
I just
know I
felt
s- I
like you were
definitely
allied from
didn't
day
start-
0.
I didn't start talking to Lily until after I was already with Matthew, Chris, and Hannah.
Yeah, because
I
remember-
just, she and I worked better together. I don't know, because we were both kind of schemy. We were able to kind of bounce our thoughts off of each other. With everyone else, I just kind of felt like I have their votes, and other than that,
And then there was, for me, it was just like, Josh, we're mutually beneficial to each other. Joanna, I thought I could trust for most of the game.
I was like 100% with you, man. Once Joe screwed me up, I didn't sway.
Yeah, but I
I didn't technically
before that,
screw
I thought you were with.
over. I just kind of.
I
What?
remember
I don't know.
after the swap, like we never went to tribal council. It was me, Matt, Jack, Joe, Joanna. No, not
No,
Joe.
because I was stuck in Otari
Oh, yeah.
dealing with all the councils.
But,
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Josh, Jack, and me.
our goal was
Because
like
we were just
win. We
killing
cannot
all of the
lose this-
challenges.
I said it was like we cannot go into tribal council because I don't think any of us knew who we were gonna vote for. Or me, Jack, and Matthew. I don't think, but it was. I was just like, I really hope we don't go into tribal council. Okay, and then I knew that like Joe, Lily, and like whoever else over there had the majority. So then I started.
We
not
didn't at
feeling
first. At first we
No,
were
not
tied,
at first.
and then they had to. Then they had the
remember that.
tiebreaker, and Hannah was
Oh,
awesome.
Caleb, we can
bad.
hear
Yeah,
you.
when Hannah won the
I remember
tiebreaker, I was like,
Sorry,
yes.
I'm trying to find out the question.
Caleb and Mallory were talking to Josh, who was
So
On my
Mallory was
side-
talking to Josh.
Caleb
I
and
realized
Mallory
that when
and
you
Yeah,
posted your
I had a feeling
screenshots, but
Mallory aligned.
was it Caleb, Mallory, and Amanda? Was that it, right, Caleb?
yeah, that's who we were all with.
Yeah, okay, right. So
Oh, I forgot
think,
Caleb was here.
I
Hi,
think
Caleb.
Josh had been talking to them prior to the swap, which is ironic because that was like one little alliance right there. Like I was kind of in that alliance, and it was, I think, something like that. And then they started getting picked off one by one by the new Otari tribe, and so Finnick just got away with it, and we were like, yes, awesome.
Something
Before-
interesting is that we voted out Caleb because we knew he was with Josh,
What?
but we
Yeah,
didn't know
yeah.
Mallory was. And she was also one of the other two that were left. So that's...
Yes.
It's funny that it happened that way. But then we had to vote her out too because you guys were too good at challenges.
I knew
Joe.
Josh was aligned with Caleb.
Yay.
He had he messaged me. He's like, "Can I give my idol to someone on another tribe?" And I said, "Well, I guess so, because it's like Facebook. You can't like you would be talking to the other tribe." And I was like, "Oh, it's probably Caleb."
Wait,
So,
Josh had an idol?
yeah,
Yes.
Yes.
Josh had an idol.
What the heck, man?
I
Wait,
messaged
so
you about that, remember?
oh yeah, okay. Wait, so did someone end up with it or no?
No,
he
he
just
died.
got
He went
voted
down
out
with
it.
Okay,
That is
I have a
so
question.
frustrating.
Where were these hidden immunity idols hidden? I couldn't.
Yeah,
for the
where
life of
were
me
they? Like,
figure
what were they?
out. And
Joe,
I was finding
Joe,
out that I'm
Joe.
I
First
know.
one.
We were so
How easy it was.
There's people that
Are
still
you
don't
talking
know
about this
where they are.
season or last?
I know because I found the first one in like
Who was
5
playing
minutes,
music?
and I found
Hold on.
the
Sorry.
one that she hid after the merge in like 5 minutes, but because I didn't log on till an hour after she posted it, Zach already had it.
Yeah. I found
I
both.
was so mad about that. It's like it took me 2 minutes. I haven't even gone through all my messages yet. How
so
does he have it already?
with Otari's first idol, Josh and I messaged Abby at the same time. So we
My-
both had an idol.
Correct. Actually, Zach, you messaged me. You're like, "Where is Jane?" And I'm like, "Oh my gosh, what am I gonna say?" It's
See,
my.
I knew where Jane was. I remembered when you started the journal that you were like, yeah, I have an alternate Facebook account. I used it to test the post-testing thing. So I knew exactly where the idol was when you said the Jane thing.
Oh!
Yeah.
I didn't remember that.
Wait, Abby, you actually said something about Jane? I thought you just had to look over it. You mean over in the sidebar, right? In the,
Yeah.
the description of the group? Okay.
No, I just said at the beginning of the journal group that I used Jane Smith as a fake account.
Right.
Yeah.
I didn't say anything else about it, but in the group description it said befriend
Right.
Jane. So if you went to the journal
To be-
group,
yeah.
Jane Smith right
I
there.
was almost dead.
Oh, huh.
That took me like days to see.
See, Joe, they were not easy. Joe messaged me like immediately. These idols are way too easy. I'm
It's so
finding them
easy.
all the time. And then I was like, there's like 20 people that can't find them, or like a bunch of people I got messages from. Where's the idol?
So when
The
Joe
first idol
is
was
hosting,
pretty easy.
When
gonna
Joe is
hide
hosting, no
Unfortunately,
one
I
will find
found
the
it
idols.
after someone, so I didn't get the immunity.
Okay, I
And
saw
Joe's
that
hosting
sidebar thing. that said,
idols
like,
everywhere and
friend
no one
Jane
will find
was
them.
lonely, but I didn't
The first
realize
one
that
was really
the
easy because you
idol.
just
I was
went to
like,
the background and there was a note on the background, and then there was and then that led you to the idol.
Yeah.
I can play
Right.
the background.
Yeah, it was really faded, if that helped.
I could totally see it though. So unfortunately, I didn't find it and I was voted out. I mean, I didn't get it because someone else got it.
dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, I
Why
know
not?
you messaging me about the idol.
Oh my goodness, Landon, your camera work. I feel like I'm watching Cloverfield. What is happening?
I'm sorry. I'm trying to find a charger, and I'm trying to find a place that is light at the same time that I can plug in said charger. And
Okay.
it was just a big adventure.
Okay.
When I got
Alright.
immunity that one time, I was really excited. I was like, okay, I can relax for like one day, one 12-hour period anyway. I was like, okay, good. I know Melissa couldn't make it this far, but probably not farther after that. Then they're going to all vote me out. Then I was like, I knew that I was going to vote out after that.
You did well though. What did you like? Go Final Four?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it was me, Joe, Hannah, and Landon.
Yeah, that's right.
I have a question about this live chat that I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah.
No wonder I was like looking at Landon's crazy work because I had like clicked on people's faces down here, and now I don't know how to get it back to like whoever's talking.
Oh, I think you just click on the main screen. I had that issue too.
I tried that
Click on
earlier.
them again.
Just
Oh.
kind of click on the sidebar.
Wow, I
think.
feel dumb. Okay.
But you get whoever's talking automatically?
Yes. But
Yeah,
like
if
I
you
had
click on one
clicked
person, you
through.
stay on that person.
I clicked through and I clicked you, and then I couldn't figure out how to unclick, and then so like when you were moving around, I was seeing only you, so that's why I was like, ah. Apparently you
Is
clicked.
my video chat not entertaining enough? Is that what? I'm just kidding.
and
Joe
Noah's got
thinks
his.
so.
Why is everybody putting this together? What the heck?
So,
I'm trying.
Joe, I have a question.
Yes.
Was it my trying to get you to vote out Lily, or was it Josh asking about the idol that gave away my alliance with Josh?
If you remember, I was allied with Josh too, and when we first swapped, I asked him who should I trust over here? And he said you and Amanda.
Oh, Amanda was on with
Also, as soon as we told you, hey, do you want to try to get Amanda out? Amanda somehow knew that someone was trying to get her out. And we deduced that you told Josh told her, or you just told her. That was also possible. But
I should have stuck with the logic of what I eventually messaged you, that you had the majority anyway.
Logic.
yeah. In fairness,
People
I
are
did
like, "Oh,
consider betraying
Google
Lily,
Hangout."
but at that point I figured that she was the more trustworthy of the two of you.
Were you when I was at when
I mean, not
asked
more
you-
trustworthy, just I had more history with her and there was more of a chance that I could rely on her, if that made sense.
Careers, then. You mean careers.
Yes.
What?
So earlier was someone asking me a question, or was it was it someone else?
I don't know. It wasn't me.
Eh?
So, Landon.
Yes.
Were you allied with Jack after Lily was voted out?
I asked him to vote for a few people, but I wasn't like dedicated to the cause. Like, I don't mean to be that way, but like if people were like, "Hey, I need to vote out Jack," I would have been like, "Okay." But I was like, "Hey, Jack, we should probably go for this person if you want to stay alive," and he was like, "I agree." So it was like an alliance under necessity, because it's like alone we were weak, but together we were strong.
United we stand,
Wow.
divided we fall.
So profound.
Jack, I never knew who he was voting for. It was
Neither did
all,
we.
Like, random.
Peace out. Yeah.
Goodbye, Jill.
Goodbye.
I figured that he and
Check your messages. I want to
Go
know.
away.
Check your messages. Check your messages.
Oh, is that a
Please.
ragdoll cat?
You're
Yes.
giving yourself away like you couldn't
Yeah.
indicate your
I have
spy
one of
or
those. She's here
password.
somewhere.
Okay, my password.
Who's
What is
talking?
Go away.
Landon is.
Everyone has a password, right?
Yes.
Except the spies.
Except for the spies.
Well,
Who
what
was
if you're
talking about my cat?
One.
But how are they gonna know? What if you're lying?
I'm not lying. Lying is the ninth commandment.
Goodbye.
Lying is the ninth commandment. Thou shalt lie.
Yes. For Survivor.
Thou shalt not lie.
Oh, thank
Oh,
you.
that's what it is? Oh, I've been reading it wrong my whole life. Whoops. Wow.
Thou shalt not lie.
Headcanon.
My goodness.
So think about that.
I'm
If
pretty
you guys call
sure
me
that
by you're calling me a bad person because I lied.
And you a spy, and spies would lie.
Ah.
The Bible says thou shalt not lie unless thou art a spy, then thou shalt lie as spy would be. Or something like that. I don't know.
What
and
the
it's
heck?
actually
Why do people
It's
keep talking
commonly
about
mis-
spies? Is there something I missed? Is there a spy here?
You don't know?
Yes, a survivor spy.
I provide intelligence for Mother Russia. I spy
Whoa.
on the motherland.
Здравствуйте.
What?
Здравствуйте.
Oh, I don't actually speak
Okay.
Russian. Okay.
Okay.
Hola.
Oh, hola.
Bonjour.
Oh,
Я
hi,
не говорю
Kitty.
по-испански.
What up, cat? What up, Noah's cat?
So cute.
Noah, you have really changed. In like the last 5 seconds. What happened? You need a
Who was
haircut,
the
dude.
person who was
Holy
talking
moly.
with my cat earlier?
Me. I was. Is it a ragdoll?
Yeah, but who's me? I don't know your names.
That's
My
Landon.
name is Joe. I'm Joe. This is Josiah.
Whoa. Someone's stealing my identity while I'm chatting on Facebook. I'm not stand for this.
Oh, be quiet, Landon. No one believes you.
Oh,
I'm
ow.
not a spy, I promise.
Did you say
Oh
that
my
you got
gosh.
one as well?
You say?
I'm like, Josh, we're not going to talk. Or I don't think he asked me. I'm like, we probably won't talk about this spy game while we're
Did
in
you
the
say you got one
hangout.
as well, Landon?
Yeah, you're right.
Did you say you had
No,
one
but
as
you can't
well?
play.
Play like in a hangout. Like, I think that would be cool.
I
Landon,
got
were you
this
saying
thing
that you
out
had a
to
ragdoll cat as well?
avoid, Like the
Yes, I
Beautiful
do. Her
her.
name is Angel, and she is beautiful, and I love her very much.
Well, ours is, well, Kitty Cat. That's what we couldn't figure out a name, so that's
What?
her name is.
It's perfect.
It's
Why name an animal that
perfect.
won't come when you call it?
I'm like trying to chat in the background because somebody
I'm
named
not.
Gabriel Rodriguez is wondering when he needs birthday messages in. Come on, man.
That
You
I
needed
roll.
one yesterday.
I didn't know we were sending Lily birthday messages. I just sent her my own on her Facebook page, and then I see this post, and I'm like, oh, no.
I know, Landon, you might have been left out of the message, and if so, I'm so sorry.
Well, you aren't in the They Might Be Christians chat, are you? That was kind of our thing.
What?
Are
The-
you in?
Both chats are pretty much dead as far as, well, I mean, as far as compared to what it used to be. It used to be active pretty much whenever. Now it's
Well-
only active.
Noah, are you in the They Might Be Christians chat?
Yeah, but I have
You're not supposed to
notifications
on like
off
5 Blimey Cow
because I'm
Chat.
busy.
There's one main
but-
Blimey Cow Chat.
You might
Yeah,
be.
but I have the notifications off because I'm busy.
Patron
But whenever I
chat,
get on, no one's on. Well, I mean, not everyone. I mean, it used to be where, like, everyone was on, I would message something, and everyone would see it, but now it's only, like, 2 or 3 people.
Well, not everybody's active, but that's still a pretty active chat.
Oh,
Considering
that chat is way more active.
That chat
than
is.
I've been in there.
I'm part
guys
of
wanna
a lot
know why
of group
the chat-
chats. This is the only one I can never keep up with.
Okay, so what is this chat, and why am I not in it?
You are in it, aren't
You
you?
are in it.
He's not.
What?
Hold on.
Oh my gosh.
He left.
Oops. I'm not in it very often.
You're not in it, Landon. Goodbye. Ugh. Just kidding.
Do you guys?
Actually, the You Might Be Christians chat started with the Patreon chat. That's probably why. And then, like, eventually more people got into it.
There's a Patreon chat?
Yeah,
Is
well,
it? I was in
Patreon created that. And then
Yeah,
that, like, died.
we originally had the Patreon chat, and then we decided just for fun to make a quote-unquote Christian chat, and then...
Yes, because
Quote
like within
unquote.
5 minutes of the regular chat, we just all went crazy, and someone was like, "This chat isn't Christian anymore. We need to
I'm
make
back
our
again.
own chat."
A bunch of people
all the
like,
true
That's
Christians.
somebody wrong.
And Caleb just like nodding over there.
That was actually my kind of joke because someone said it's not Christian, and then I just decided there's only one thing to do, and
There's
that's
only one thing
create a
left to
chat
do.
for- create a chat for the true Christian.
It turns out that I've actually been a pretty good historian of the chat, at least in its very early stages. So
True.
let me check who it was specifically.
I remember like the first day of chat, and then after that, I was like, "There's too much." No, I got to the point where we spammed Josh with vegetables and fruit, and after that point, it's like I can't keep up with this chat. I need my
You
life
just
back.
need to pop in.
I was
Just pop in every now and then.
There. That was a crazy thing.
I
that
popped
we did.
in like last night. It was
Yeah.
fun.
Good stuff.
That was my first time in a long time. Though.
Bye, Super. It
Fruit
was super
spam was
awesome to know
fun.
you.
Who just left?
Bye, Christopher Hager.
Oh.
Bye, Chris.
Sorry that
So-
we...
Bye.
That fruit spam was
Question.
fun, though.
Oh
How
yes.
many... I'm
We need to do
on
it again.
Eastern time, but obviously a lot of you are on Central time. Are you all on Central time except for me, or...
No,
I'm
I'm
on
on
Eastern
Eastern
time.
No,
Raise your hand if you're on Central Time.
that's me. Landon's on Central Time.
Quiet.
Landon's on it.
No one else. Caleb,
I just speak in
Caleb,
Central
Landon,
Time.
and me, and Abby. You speak... Wait, you're in Central... Wait,
No, I'm in Eastern Time.
Everyone
but
is frozen
everybody
and
seems to
quiet.
talk.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes!
Yeah, I can
No! Okay.
Hey, Google
Well, that
Hangouts.
was
Oh, you're
awesome.
back.
I like
yeah,
that.
I've been back.
Cool. You guys all froze for me.
Oh,
Sorry about that.
yeah.
I forgive you.
Thanks.
As if it's our fault.
Oh, man. Let's see.
Hey, Pearl, come here. This is my
So,
dog.
if you
He does
want...
dog things sometime.
Dude, you don't have a picture, Landon.
Oh gosh.
Somebody's phone is vibrating.
Mine,
Am
probably.
I back?
It's been going crazy with the first game of partners.
Oh,
and
sorry, that
Survivor-
was me who made it vibrate then.
and the Survivor chat. Both of them.
Oh. Abby, don't give away anything.
I'm not.
I'm not playing
I'm
it,
just
I'm
saying,
just saying.
No, Josh was saying he was on a friend's house or whatever, and he can't join in this. And other people that are in that chat that are playing Survivor, so I sent a message saying they could watch
No,
it if they want.
go away. You don't do that.
Oh, Gabe is wondering if we're in a chat, and we are.
Oh.
Is there any
we're
more
not.
space
There
for
are
him, or
chats
no?
around the area.
There is. There's 2 spots left.
Yeah,
Two
like Chris
spots
just left, so there's got to be some space.
Silly dude.
Lily said that she's knows about this chat. I just don't know what she's up to.
Okay.
You said she knows about
She
it?
tried to join, I thought, and then she left, or I can't remember.
I keep getting booted off of the chat. It's like you've been kicked out. I'm like, sorry.
Landon, I'm just ejecting you.
It's all you phone
kidding.
Get out.
I feel the love. Okay.
Stop
I see how-
joining.
Just
I'm
stay
kidding.
out.
What is happening? They're talking to Landon in the what? Landon, are you
I don't know
talking?
what they're
Right?
saying.
Oh, Landon's been
I
added.
switch
That's
back
right.
and forth.
Landon's been added
No
to the
Star
chat.
Wars spoilers. None. 0. I swear, if somebody spoils Star Wars for me,
Yeah,
I'm
no
crying.
Star
There are
From now on,
lightsabers
then
and
you are
pew
Lando.
pews.
Spoiler alert. There's
Right.
wars in the
Oh
stars.
goodness.
Spoiler alert.
Lando Calrissian.
Yeah, your name is Lando now. Everybody gets a chat nickname, and you've just been nicknamed Lando, FYI.
Yeah.
Cool. I
Awesome.
approve.
What is everybody else's nickname?
Okay.
Are they cool as mine. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, no. Mine is.
There are no nicknames as cool as Lando.
Wait, Joe doesn't.
Obviously.
Joe
Well,
doesn't
we
have one though, right? Joe, you don't have a nickname, right?
I don't have a nickname.
Well, Joe
What's
is
your name?
technically a nickname.
No, no, no.
Well-
It has to be a chat nickname. It's very specific.
I don't have a chat nickname.
We'll come up with one. It's cool.
Chill. I'm just kidding.
Become more active, and we'll give you a
I
nickname.
haven't. What is this chat too? I wanna-
Oh, guys, add Hannah. Add Hannah.
Oh, Hannah, good luck. Your phone's gonna go nuts. Like,
Yeah.
I had it go
Basically,
nuts at like
insane.
midnight. I'm like, why are you guys talking? Like 2 in the morning even. I think people were talking about stuff. I'm like, why? Go to bed.
Does anybody watch Doctor Who? Random question. Has nothing to do with
I
Survivor.
don't.
No Doctor Who spoilers either.
Yeah, I haven't watched the last couple seasons.
That TARDIS sucks.
It went off. It went bad when Clara entered the series, and now I.
Hey, you shut up about my favorite
I
companion.
like
Oh,
her.
Are you freaking?
I just don't like the older Doctor. I don't really like him that much.
I don't either, Hannah. You're fine. I'm with
Haldy
you.
is awesome.
I like
Clara
Clara.
is awesome, and only did
Clara's a
shish.
freaking plot device.
You think Capaldi is awesome? He just drives me nuts.
Capaldi is well, not the best,
Who?
but he's
Eccleston
the
is the
doctor.
Who?
Capaldi
No.
is the latest. Is the name of the actor. that's
Eccleston
playing-
is awesome, but no.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I really like.
Let's all just love
Yeah.
all the doctors and the companions, and not just be hating.
No, there can only.
We're so unchristian.
Wait, hold on 1 second, okay?
I'm sorry,
I don't
but
know. Somebody's watching this right now.
I don't know.
Like, that's not.
hang on. About your special surprise?
Yeah.
No, I don't know anything about it.
Yeah?
Nope.
Okay,
No, I don't.
All eyes on Hannah. What's happening?
My sister's boyfriend is giving her a surprise for Christmas or something. I don't know anything about it, but she thinks I do.
Cool.
Anyway.
Somebody's watching our live stream that's not in the Hangout, unless somebody has YouTube open. But it says one is watching now.
Is it?
What?
Is it
How can you find out?
Hannah's sister's boyfriend trying to find out if they know their secrets?
Probably.
That is so creepy.
He should be a patron.
So,
How do you find it on YouTube?
back,
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I
Go to Abby's channel, I assume.
Oh yeah. Hold on, I can give you the link if you want it. Just a second here.
I keep getting into way.
You can watch yourself talking live.
That will probably actually kill my internet.
Probably kill mine too.
The internet
I'm
is
not
not
even-
good as it is.
so
Oh,
back to the
I never have
original-
reason to mute it. If someone's on, I'm either gonna be on or just kind of ignore it. You know.
that's the YouTube link. I
Insane,
live streamed
man.
it because Sarah was talking about maybe figuring out. She wanted to see see what the game or like I don't know. She said she might watch it later, so that's why Lance should get.
It's to get insights with the game.
Sarah Idings.
Sarah played last game. She
Idings,
couldn't play
Idings?
this
I don't know.
I
game.
think it's Iddings.
Oh,
If it's not Iddings, I feel like a crazy person because I will never ever have Idings in my head.
I don't know. I pronounce a lot of things wrong.
Your name is Goulet,
Okay.
though, right?
Goulet, correct.
Yay!
Well, nobody ever pronounces my last name correct on the
Dang,
first.
I don't know anything about it.
Fontes or
Yeah.
Font?
Nothing, I swear. Don't know anything.
Hannah, you need
Zachary
to have your
Fantastic.
private
Fans.
conversation out of the room. No.
The actual pronunciation I think is actually Lane Doan, but no one ever pronounces it right. So I just
What?
let them- But
Man,
it's
You're
Lane
joking.
Doan.
No.
No.
No, it's Lando.
It's Lane.
Orlando.
Oh yeah,
The end is
chat
silent.
nicknames. Oh, we need to send you. We need to send you. Lando.
It's
We will send you. We will send you the chat guide so you can read up on it, so you'll
Oh my
know what's
gosh,
happening
that
in the
thing is
chat.
so long.
Jared Chat guy?
long.
What?
Oh, Joe needs the chat guide too. Alright. I'll send it to you.
Why is there a
Okay,
chat
I think I
guide?
can-
I thought we were just talking.
No, not for this
Okay.
one. For the
Chat guide is
Christian
just
one.
for fun. It gives like information on like inside jokes and things that are happening.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
God, that
Joe,
makes me
I
so
didn't even get this chat guide until like 2 days ago, and I've been in this group for like forever. And they're like, "Oh, you don't know that?" And I'm like, "No, come on now." Yeah, it is called. They might be confused. Like Caleb is posting, is what it's called. I'm being
They
who's
might be-
messaging me?
Lils has posted it in the chat.
Lily's online. I just don't know if she
Okay,
is in a place to Google Hangout.
I think the phone.
I
I was thinking something else.
Lily just. What did she? Did she just link to it?
Yes.
Yep.
She's so. What did she do? Okay,
Wow.
Maybe she's
Oh,
watching.
wow.
Maybe she's the viewer. There is a viewer.
yeah. Lily, are you viewing us?
Oh, now it says there's no viewer.
Oh.
5 viewers.
And now Jeremiah is going, what? This is happening right now? And I'm
No,
like,
I already I asked her to summon the
Oh,
line.
there's
I will have
James
to look
here.
at this doc
Dave
later
is
because if I
here.
try to open up any of their pages, this chat will go down.
All
Poor
right,
Gabe
it's
got
Hannah.
voted out first vote ever.
Hi, Gabe. Say hello.
Hi.
Don't say hello then, Gabe. Just don't
Yeah.
say anything.
Okay, you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can
Hi.
hear you.
Hey.
All I see is your intense go away face.
Yes.
Get out of my face.
Get on my level.
Oh,
Better
Joe.
be-
I think you should survive longer than maybe next time.
Well,
Yeah, well,
last time we let Abby do it because she won and no one was going to trust her if she played again.
That's
and I
true.
feel like I survived to the very end and I did so by betraying everyone. I wanted to run the game anyway. So
Yeah, even well, because yeah, no one didn't.
So I was running it behind the scenes.
in the first one, but
we're gonna
if
like
I don't get to run it, I don't want to play next time because I feel like I'll just get voted out really early anyways.
yeah.
I feel like it makes sense if you
Oh,
run
I
it
don't
and
know.
then Matthew runs it and then Noah runs it because Matthew made it to merge, you made it to final 2, then Noah
Yeah.
made it just before merge. But
That's true.
Well,
What about
when did
Lily?
what did I do for the?
Joanna, don't make this
I
more
think-
complicated.
Lily
There
wants
was
to
an idea
host
thrown
too.
out that Lily and I could try to run it together, which would make
Oh.
sense since Lily actually watches the show and probably would have a better idea on the rules than I would.
And you want to do
So
Redemption
it-
Island, which would be cool.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
Rich Post.
if we want to do Redemption Island, it'd be easier to have 2 people trying to run it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
My
gosh, I have
version
to
would
shut down these
probably
chats on Facebook. This is
have a
too
lot of
thing.
different rules as well.
I
because
mean,
wanted to make
if
it
you
up.
guys don't want me to run it, then I don't care, but
No,
I just
No,
really
I
want to
think-
No,
run
I'm
it.
kidding.
I'll
I feel
offer
like your
Joe.
challenges would be better than mine.
Yeah.
My rules would
Yes.
probably be mixed up a lot from what we've been doing because I want to mix it up and make it a bit different. So
I have a few ideas that might mix it up, but I need to study up on actual survival rules first.
But I have a really well, overarching idea that I'm not ready to reveal yet unless
Okay.
in the beginning.
We'll let you run it eventually, I think.
Wow.
Not the next one.
Because, Joe's in charge of everything.
Obviously.
We'll let you.
I vote with Joe.
Hashtag I stand with Joe, except no one.
I sit with Joe.
I stand with sitting.
I sit with sitting. I'm too lazy to stand.
This is sitting, this is standing. I'm sitting.
No. See,
Hashtag
when he's first he's a tomato, then he turns into a strawberry. It's not standing and sitting. It's just turning into a strawberry.
What the heck?
I followed this conversation. I don't know where the rest of you get.
Yeah.
Should we going up the hill and eating all the bananas and then coming down again?
Yeah. Hello, I am the Englishman who went up the hill and came down with all the bananas. Therefore, leaving the inhabit the soul of the hill with no bananas and bestowing the term selfish upon myself.
Why?
I may or may not have memorized that entire thing and performed it with a couple of my siblings.
Is that a VeggieTales thing that I didn't see?
Yes.
What is that? Is that like Josh and the Giant Wall or something?
No.
Josh and the Big Wall. That one was from King George and the Ducky. The first
Oh.
George, yeah.
I never watched that whole thing.
King George and the Ducky is one of my favorites.
Jillian mad?
I don't understand.
King George and the Ducky is one of those that you don't really understand it until you're older, and then you're like,
No,
oh, wait,
my
it was
mom-
talking about.
Wait a
My mom
minute.
was thrilled at the idea that we're all talking.
Hello, Abby's mom.
Hello.
AKA Mrs. Goulet, I suppose.
There you go.
Yeah,
Hello, Mrs. Goulet.
Hello.
So, how many of you guys read Christian
Hi,
memes?
everybody. You sound old.
What was that,
Wait,
Noah? Was that
how
Noah?
many
How
what?
many guys read Christian memes on Facebook?
Many.
All of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys see the video?
No.
Yes.
I'm
Which
sorry. I'm
video?
Yeah, that one? Yeah.
Go. If anyone hasn't seen it, you can go to the Christian Memes Facebook and see it.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
What
I have a quick
video?
question.
That was actually my.
Ah.
That was actually
All over.
where I am. That was my. Well, I go to two churches, so technically it's one of my youth.
Oh, yeah, the youth group one. The prank.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They. Well, should I tell them?
Explain.
Hey, Jer.
Should I explain?
Jer
Yes,
is here.
explain.
Dave,
Okay.
I have a
Okay, go ahead. Ask your question. I'll explain later.
I'm not a Blimey Cow patron yet. I'm about to become one. I just have to figure out how to do that real quick tonight. But until I do, am I allowed to be in the group chat or not?
No.
You're
The group
already
chat
here,
isn't
bro.
technically a patron reward. It was just us being silly.
No, yeah.
But we,
Shall not.
Okay.
if you're doing okay,
I
hold
was
on.
wondering. I don't like to break the rules.
Until you're
Yeah,
basically. Go ahead, Zach. Go ahead.
Although if you're gonna do it tonight, it's not that big of a deal. We have previously determined that you should be a patron to be part of the chat. I know Joe was not online when we had that conversation, but we had kind of decided that as a group.
Who's that?
Okay.
Makes sense.
It was me, Joe.
Doesn't make sense to me. I mean,
Wait,
it's
you're
not
saying-
part of the Facebook group that is actually a patron reward.
But
It's just with us being stupid.
yeah, but it's
It
kinda makes
extends.
sense.
It extends from the group itself.
yeah.
I guess
Oh.
that's true.
Wait, so we're saying he can't be part of it because he's not part of the Facebook
Well,
group?
If
what
he's
I'm saying
gonna
is
do
if
it
you're gonna do
tomorrow.
tonight, it's not a big deal. Like,
Oh. Whatever. I totally,
he's gonna do it
totally
tonight.
already told Landon that there
How
was
much
a
does it cost to
meetup
be a
next year.
patron?
Like you're like staring at it.
Is it
What?
7 for the group or 5?
Oh, I think it's 5 for the group. We were talking about this the other day because
Yeah,
the seven was for like podcasts and extra content associated with Patreon. So like I've been at the 7 level for a long time, but like
Exactly.
I mean I think
'Cause
you have to pay 7.
I think. Yeah, I think he might have lowered the price for the group chat. He might have moved it down a notch. 'Cause, I don't know.
No, I think we decided that.
What?
I think we decided that if you give any money at all, then you can be part of the chat on Patreon, no matter your level.
Okay, what's 7? Like, what is that? Like,
I've just been going Patreon with
$7.
I'll be back.
oh, is that like a monthly
At
thing?
level
Yeah.
Yes,
7, 1 through 6.
Not every Patreon is done monthly, but Blimey Cows is.
Okay.
Yes.
Some of them are done like per product.
Right.
Yeah,
But if
which
you're a
is
patron,
always
kind of
confusing to me because I was following some per product people for a little bit, and I was like, why are they charging more than once a month?
So it's for $5.
creepy.
You get access to the Facebook group.
We are officially at 10. Just random fact.
We are what?
We are at 10 for this Google Hangout.
Oh.
So
Which is
I'm about to get off because I'm gonna go hang out with my family for a little bit and go figure out how to become a patron. But
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know.
Yay!
that sounds like a
So
fun.
much fun. Like Survivor, y'all, it was an awesome time, and I cannot wait to do it again.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, this chat because y'all are all really cool.
You're
Thank
cool
you.
too,
Thanks, man.
Lando.
Anywho,
You're cooler
y'all
than
tonight-
me,
Oh,
even if I
Happy-
did vote you out in favor of Zach.
Yeah.
Joe, you're a terrible
That
person.
was that
Hey,
was
shut
the
up,
most
you won.
surprising move of the game to me. I'm just gonna say that. I'm preparing to die, and then Joe messaged me out of the blue. Hey, 1v1 me, bro. I'm like, okay. That's my only chance of winning this.
Honestly, though, I thought Joe, you were gonna use that as an argument because like Zach
So did
wouldn't have been there if it was because of you.
I know.
Yeah, honestly, I kind of thought it was obvious that he was only there because of me, and
But-
that it was a nice thing to do, but everyone kind of saw it as I betrayed the other two people who were allied with me,
Yeah,
and so
See, it was
didn't-
both.
So that was like a great. I applaud you.
Anywho, I'll see y'all later. Abby, you did a great job being game master.
Thank you. Thanks for
I like
playing.
it.
Oh yes, Abby did a wonderful job. Round of applause.
Definitely.
I can't clap. I've got my phone.
Like,
Just smack
move
the
it up
phone.
and down.
I can't clap.
I just
Oh, snap.
I told Landon early on, knowing that I asked him if he was a patron, like when we first started, because when we were in Survivor, I found out that he lives like really, really close by, and I was like, "Oh, are you a patron?" And he was like, "No, not yet, but I'm thinking about becoming one." So I told him about the meetup and told him the date, but I said that he needed to become a patron if he wanted more information, but that he could come with me if he wanted to.
I might
Mhm.
go downstairs to the office.
Okay.
So we might.
I keep
see him
forgetting
next year.
about the meetup. I have to remember to.
get tickets.
Yeah, well, that. But I'm trying to find a new job, and I need to be sure that I ask for time off when I get the new job, and I also need to make sure I can afford it, and stuff like that.
I still need to get hotels with PAX East. I should probably do that.
Hmm.
That's Stuno.
You still don't what?
I still don't have hotels with PAX East, and that's in April.
Oh.
Ooh.
I think I should do that.
I want to go to VidCon next year too, and I don't know if I can afford both. If I have to choose, I'll do the patron meetup though.
Yeah, you will. Plus, we're getting free lodging at the Taylor's. I mean, come on, like.
It is the
Are we
cheaper
though?
of the two.
Yes.
Are we getting free
Yes,
It's
lodging?
we
technically
are.
not
It's gonna be
free
so
because we're
amazing.
paying for Patreon.
Yeah, you know.
It's just not an advertised award.
That's
You know
like
what my
peanuts.
sister said?
Here's
My
your
sister was like, "You're gonna have to chip in some money because they're gonna have to buy TP for all of you guys staying there."
Is it a patron meetup, or is it just like a fan meetup?
Jared, you're not.
I think it's technically a Patreon meetup.
Yeah.
Patron, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
and
develop.
Jared-
No.
If you become
Jerry,
a
you
patron,
sound terrible.
yeah, you do sound
Yeah.
pretty terrible, but we can basically hear you.
So
It's
back
like-
to my
Just let
original
you know.
thing.
Yeah.
Who was it originally who was going to talk about the video that I was talking about?
I can't find the video that you're talking about, so
Just go to Facebook, go to Christian Memes, and then scroll down. It should be a little bit down there.
I was on there. Maybe I just didn't scroll down enough.
Yeah,
Oh,
it'll
I'm
probably
It should
take
be one of the
Okay,
only
okay.
videos. It should be one of the only videos.
Can you search for just the videos?
Oh no, not a Flash joke. Come on now.
Matthew Bird is joining, just FYI.
Yay!
Matthew Bird.
That's the guy I want to talk to.
The alien.
Aw.
Yeah, Bird.
He's not an actual bird, I don't think.
No,
It says
but
they haven't posted any videos.
He's an alien
No,
that's
they
got-
shared a video. They shared a video.
Well, you said it was one of the
Oh, they
only
shared it.
videos, so I went to their
Here.
videos. You
Here.
know,
Let me copy. Wait, no. Okay. It's right after.
don't condescend to me.
It's right.
What?
Right.
Don't condescend to
Okay,
me.
talk,
Very good
talk,
grammar.
Emma, talk.
It's right below the
Wait, I can't see you
Bible
anymore.
app meme.
Bible app.
Bible app meme. I've never seen a whole bunch of
Oh,
Star
Jeremiah's
Wars.
asking, am I coming through clearly? Sort
was
of. You're a
like-
little
How
choppy.
about now?
Oh,
Is this
better.
better?
Yeah.
They sound better.
That was a pretty funny Bible
Yay,
app
open
joke.
source. Breaking things.
Wait,
Wait,
I wanna see
Caleb,
the Star
what are
Wars.
you talking
Oh,
about?
And
It's
my
Matthew.
internet can't load you guys and the video at the same
Oh,
time,
oh,
so I'll
what the
watch
cool
it
things
later.
up to.
Good idea.
Does Matthew have like a legit microphone right now?
I wish I had one of those. I want a
What?
condenser mic.
I was
Oh.
just podcasting, so.
Hello.
Hey, Matthew.
Matthew over there looking like he's in some kind of sound studio.
Showing us all up.
I was
So,
just finishing
who,
recording, so.
Who? Back to the video. Who has seen the video?
Noah,
I've
calm
seen
down. We'll watch the video.
No,
think-
we were talking about it, and then we got sidetracked, and now I'm just
No,
asking.
Noah,
Has anyone
we
seen
were
No,
it?
I think
talking about
I'm the only one that saw it.
I thought you said you hadn't seen it. I thought you said you were the one who hadn't seen it.
He found
No,
it.
I'm the only one
Okay.
who's seen it, bro.
Gabe, okay? Gabe
Drop
gave
topic.
you an answer.
All I've seen
It
is a
was
bunch of
Gabe.
Star Wars ones.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I know, I
It's
see only
really
Star
not all
Wars.
that important.
Yeah, and it was funny, bro. It was very funny.
Cool.
The wrapping of everything in the room was hilarious.
Oh, wow.
Straight out of grape juice.
Gabriel, the mustache though.
That's
Oh,
the costume.
Jeremiah, I have a question for you regarding Survivor.
Oh, what?
Were you in school? Because you seemed really busy.
Yeah, I was kind of in the middle of finals.
That's what I thought.
Wait, Jeremiah was in this game? Was
Yeah.
he voted out in Otari?
He was the second person voted out of Otari.
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry there.
I didn't even
Okay,
know he was
guys.
here.
Guys, can I say something real quick?
No,
I
yeah.
literally was not home. I literally was not home all day the first day, and like we were, Mom was like, "Okay, I'm gonna go shopping. Do you need anything?" I'm like, "Yeah, okay, I'm coming." We go, and we stay out until half an hour before I've got to go to work. So we rush home. I have 10 minutes to change and like 5 minutes to get to work. And I just barely make it to work. So I was like, oh, I really want to play this game at least like once and like just try to get a score at all. And I couldn't. I barely ran out the door with like my shirt on. So
No.
I was like,
I
no,
almost went out the
I'm
door
gonna get
shirtless,
voted
is what
off.
Gabe is trying to say.
When
Yeah.
you played Survivor the first time,
yeah,
I was in school.
basically.
I was busy the whole entire time.
So I was like, oh, okay, Abby, I'm gonna vote for like the only person I don't know on this, and I forget who I voted for. Because I'm like, if I'm gonna get voted off immediately, I don't want like somebody to just be mad at me like, hey, why did you vote for me? I didn't even do anything yet. So I just voted for somebody I didn't know, and I'll probably like it was probably Hannah. I don't even know.
This time,
No, Hannah wasn't in a tribe of two.
Oh, okay. See,
It
I
was
don't,
probably
I don't
either
even know.
Amanda or
I
Mallory.
probably
Those
have
were
it
the only two
somewhere.
I didn't know in our tribe.
No, it was it started with an A.
Hold on. I'll figure it out. Just give me a minute.
You're talking about somebody that was in Survivor?
Yeah.
Amanda?
Amanda.
Yeah,
Amanda.
I voted for Amanda because she was.
Hey,
Oh,
I
Amanda,
voted
right.
for
Yeah,
later
yeah.
on.
Amanda Helly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amanda Hecky?
For what?
Sorry.
that one. I don't know.
Oh, that's better. Matthew, are you at like
Yeah.
a standing desk?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just a random question, but yeah.
Welcome.
I'm just figuring out what we're talking about now.
We are
Talking about the Survivor game.
kind of only sort of talking about Survivor, kind of.
We're talking about Survivor and Blimey Cow and anything else that our little ADD minds can think about.
Oh gosh, I'm glad I don't actually have ADD, or I would be dying right now.
If anyone does have ADD, I apologize for my horribly insensitive views.
Oh
yeah,
man.
so this time I didn't even have a piece of paper that I wrote people's name on and stuff.
I know,
Like,
Jeremiah. I was like, he's so strategic.
I didn't even try that.
Way farther.
I did. Hold on.
I just thought
Joe.
that. I just thought that.
This is not Survivor. This Splatoon cartoon. True.
Joe, that's a copyrighted method. You have to pay me royalties.
What? Did you see Joe's thing that he threw out? It's insane.
Yeah, I posted all these in the journal, but
Yeah, if you look in the
this is
journal,
one
my
I
goodness.
drew right before we voted Matthew Bird out.
Oh.
Dude, you
Hold
have to
on.
like hold it up for half a second.
He's like, oh, yeah, you gotta
It
hold
was
it for
a
longer, bro.
draw, but
That
it
was
was
such
wrong,
a sad
so
vote. I felt so bad.
Sorry,
I
Matthew.
didn't. That was fun.
It's okay. I
felt bad at the end
Out,
when
so
I
in the
eventually
end, I
realized,
had to do,
wait,
like,
he doesn't actually know anything. I thought we were voting out one of the bigger players.
Yeah.
Matthew,
I am like
was
nothing.
Yeah, I was kind of orchestrating your downfall because I thought you were threatened challenges.
Which I mean, that
kinda
one
was,
puzzle
but-
was like,
You were
You
good at
crushed me in
challenges.
that one puzzle. I'm just like, dude, no forgiveness. No way, puzzles.
Zach,
No.
it's like, if you beat me in a challenge, you're going home.
Well, no, that's
So-
the only puzzle I didn't ace.
So Joe, what did you write down about me on your paper?
You were
I was
never in the same
never-
tribe, right?
Yeah,
Was he
I
in
didn't
my
even
tribe?
know you were in the game because
I wasn't even
you
in
were
the
in
game long enough to
Atari
know
and
it
then
was
you
in my
got
tribe.
voted out before the swap. So
Mhm.
the only Atari I talked to before the swap was Josh. So
That's because Josh was talking to freaking everyone.
yes. This
is true.
This
Still
is
think,
one
like,
I
the best
drew a
alliance
little bit before that.
Oh wow.
This was the night before the merge.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
I hate that so much.
Yeah. See,
Hold
I used
on.
a full whiteboard.
Yeah, I realized too late that, hey, I have a whiteboard and I could be not wasting so much paper.
Stop killing
Hold on,
trees.
there's one more I did. I can't find it. I may have thrown it
Share
away.
all your secrets.
Oh well, it's in the journal group. You can find it.
Hey guys, you want to see the one I have for tonight?
For tonight?
Sure.
Yeah.
Another game.
Right here.
Wait, what?
Oh,
The
for
other game. There's another game.
Oh, you
Long
want-
story. Josh has another game that he's facilitating that I'm in, but I've decided not to participate.
you're
for
saying-
that moment.
Wait,
Why am I not in this
Plus
game?
partners and spies?
He should have told you about it. I even said, Joe would be a good person to playtest this game, but I don't know
Yeah,
why
it
he
would
didn't.
be.
I'm so confused with this game. I don't know what's.
Did you get
happening
invited,
with it.
Joe?
Is this partners
No.
and spies or no?
Yeah,
Just go
partners
yell at
watch.
Josh. No, he probably
Yeah.
won't respond because he's getting like 4,000 Facebook messages a minute.
Basically, Jeremiah, if you didn't respond to what Josh sent earlier today about it, you probably didn't get in because I sent him I wrote a comment trying to figure out whether he was trying to like do something while we were having this video chat, and he was like, yeah, it's gonna happen at the same time. But then I didn't get online until 7, and he was like, it starts at 7, and I was like, okay. So
I thought it was an opt-out kind of.
Actually, he started it early though. He started it. He said 7
Yeah, you
CST.
started at like 5.
yeah, like
Yeah.
6 p.m. or something. Yeah.
He told me he was going to
Because I was
start it
getting dinner.
early.
Yep.
Like he said he was going to start it early, but because of this chat. But I don't know what happened. I don't know.
I honestly thought I was a spy because I didn't get a password.
No, you're not alone. Neither did Zach and I. We were like, are we in the game? What's going on?
I assumed
Okay. I was worried that nobody was talking to me, and I was like, well, I guess I'll start talking to people. But then none of the people that I talked to, we didn't match up yet, so I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't. Yeah. Anyway,
Hannah?
I don't know if we should all be talking about this.
I know.
that-
I keep saying that.
Don't say anything. Stop.
Hannah, I did
I just
send
want
you
to know
a
what the
friend
game
request.
is.
Oh,
Why
you
didn't he
did?
tell
Let me
me
look
about
at my
this
phone. Hang
game?
on.
Back
How
to
did you guys find out
Where
about
did my
it?
phone go?
I think it's on the
There it is.
creative.
It's all the way over there.
I was
Oh.
just invited.
Okay.
Yeah, I only check about half my notifications from the creative team, so that actually makes sense.
Yeah, it's on the creative team.
Well, you horrible person.
Let's
Why?
see.
Well, a
Hey,
lot of
$5
people
a
post in
month.
the creative team, man.
But what?
And about half
That's
the
what?
time I don't care.
What about
I
half the
usually
people?
check when it's Josh.
Who
But
messaged me?
I always check if I see it's Josh. The other ones are 50-50 if I'm busy or not.
I like
just check.
always check.
I don't get that many.
yeah, like when
notifications.
Hannah, I don't know. Like when Abby posts, I don't check it.
Wow, rude.
Somebody playing
Ouch.
something in the background. What is happening?
Well,
What
Just
is
playing
that?
music.
Wait,
me.
everybody just be quiet. We'll figure
is
out
my
who it is.
audio messed up? It's probably me.
Bum, bum, bum,
No, it's
bum,
like
bum.
Star Wars or not Star Wars.
That's
Doesn't
not
sound like
Star
that.
Wars. That's like a video game.
Is it?
It's like a video game.
Yeah, it's a video game.
Like
Hold on.
Skyrim meets something.
There, is that better?
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay, sorry. Audio going wrong channels.
Okay.
I
Going
can
to the
make you
rescue, I'll
guys
be back.
listen to Splatoon music.
What?
Huh?
What?
Enjoy my wall.
Amanda, you will be lost.
I'm
Okay,
gonna be so
I'm
lost. Okay, goodbye.
Oh, we lost Joanna. She disappeared.
Bye, Joanna.
Wow, she actually disappeared.
The rapture happened.
And
were
we're
left
all
behind.
sitting
Oh
here.
no.
So,
This is awkward.
So guys, what are we gonna do about everybody being gone now?
we're all you're like staring at each other.
My family's still here too, so that's not good.
That is it.
I try to explain the Survivor game to my family, and they're just like they go on Facebook and stuff, and like especially my mom's like super like decent at Facebook, and then I'll just explain it to her like I don't know, I don't know what you're talking about.
I didn't even try with my family yet.
I tried to explain to my sister because I was like, "Can I use your mouse?" And she's like, "What are you doing on here?" And I'm like, "I'm trying to play this stupid game."
Was that?
I just need to beat the puzzle.
The puzzles never work for me. I'm always too slow at puzzles, so I was really afraid that I would have to do a puzzle.
Mm. You know,
See,
like there was so many times that there was like a last minute, like Abby can attest to it. Like I would be like the minute before I'd be like submitting my results.
Oh my gosh, there was one time where it was 9 o'clock. I'm like, do I count this or not? They're dead.
I think that was me. The one time I
No,
got
that
like
was
a 3
mine. I remember. I was like, okay, I'll count it.
Yeah, thank you. Because what happened was I was actually supposed to be playing it, and then I got called up for an emergency like house sitting thing because someone
Oh.
broke their ankle.
Oh no.
And then
Oh, wow.
so I went over to do that, and then I went to choir, and then right immediately after choir I had to go do something else, and then I showed up at a friend's house, and I was like, I need your Wi-Fi now so I can post my score. I have my score, but I need to post it now. It's like on my laptop, I'm waiting for it to boot, and it's taking forever. I'm just like,
No.
The suspense.
Yeah, that game I actually played it a little earlier, and I got like a 5 or a 6, and I was like, oh, I should screenshot this, but then I thought I'll play again later and get a better score.
Should have screenshotted it anyway.
I know, I should have.
I screenshotted all pretty much. If it was better than my last attempt, I screenshotted it.
That's
yeah, yeah.
Smart man.
I have
Smart
so
man.
many screenshots now.
Well, I didn't
I have at least 7.
like I was on my PC, so like I kept the file open, and when I beat my old score, I just resaved the file with the new screenshot.
Saved over it, yeah.
So I have like puzzle 1, puzzle 2, puzzle 3.
Oh, you didn't like save over it? You could have just like.
I saved all my high scores for any game just as highscore.jpg, and I just always saved for it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Puzzles. So I have 4 different puzzles because Landon and I had that tiebreaker puzzle.
Oh right, yeah.
I
That
have
frickin'
like 3 different squawks, and then I have a bunch of penguins. And yeah.
I just love how like some people are like I played that penguin game for like an hour. I'm like, who watched a penguin ski for an hour?
No, it was more like 4 hours.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Oh,
Wait, who played for 4 hours?
No, I don't remember how much it was.
Both times we did the penguin game, I had to work, so I only had like an hour to play it. So
I was horrible at that game.
I love that game.
I liked
Pac-Man
it.
was
I liked
fun.
it.
It was
just not good
okay.
at
I
it.
don't see why it got voted in as like the favorite for us to do a second time.
It was. There were
You can
four out
thank
of
me.
It wasn't majority, but it was the one that the most people voted for out of all the games.
That makes sense.
So,
That was also
I'm glad that we got that one rather than one of the other ones because it was one of the more easier ones to play.
Pac-Man would have been my favorite if I had a functional keyboard.
I totally forgot about the Pac-Man challenge. Didn't play it at all. I was like, oh my god.
Wait a minute. You said you were just bad at it, Joe.
I didn't want to tell you all my secrets.
Like, I'm horrible at this Pac-Man game, and Joe's like, yeah, me too.
Yeah,
I believed him.
actually crying because I can't play it at all.
I have spent hours playing Pac-Man. Like, my grandmother has an Atari, so I have lots of hours playing Pac-Man.
I remember seeing that. That was really funny.
Pac-Man.
Wait,
Um,
okay, never mind.
Yeah, Abby, why did you pick that Pac-Man? That was like the worst internet Pac-Man ever.
it was on Google. It was easy to find, and it worked.
I actually really like Google Doodle Pac-Man. Though Google
they mixed
Maps
up the-
Pac-Man was more fun.
They mixed up the
That was
ghosts. They had 2 smart fast ghosts, which makes the game that much harder. The map was not as good as the normal Pac-Man map. Like
True.
Pac-Man maps don't have dead ends.
It is fun though.
Make it interesting.
We
That's
should
what I
play
said a lot. I mean, let's make it interesting. I
for
don't
the
know.
for the challenges. We should do Club Penguin challenges. Just
Club
the sledding
Penguin,
game.
oh.
I will beat all of you guys in the sledding game.
Oh my gosh.
But you know what would have been really good instead of that accursed parrot thing? A tower defense game.
Yeah, but I couldn't figure out, like, that would have taken, like, so long, and then also, like, the points and stuff. Like, tower defense, a lot of it's, like, if you beat it, like, then you go to the next one, and I couldn't figure out how to, like, make
There are
that-
never-ending ones.
You just get, like, 1,000,000, like, levels, and, like, whoever gets the highest level wins. I couldn't, like, figure it out. And then the game usually has an end point, so I wasn't sure.
There are infinite. The three of the ones that the site I sent you has 3 tower defense games, and all of them are infinite ones.
Just
It would
send
slightly
them
favor
to
me
me,
because I have.
and I'll see if I can't get them in when I run a game.
Yeah.
Yeah, send them to Joe. That makes sense. Because part of the reason why I didn't use this site that you used because I wasn't sure what games you had already played, and I didn't want to be biased.
Okay, yeah,
True.
that actually is slightly problematic.
I'll
because
wait until they inevitably vote you out since you won last time. Then I'll do them.
Yeah, the problem is that Joe. The problem is that I actually have played all 3 of the tower defense games on that site, and I'm pretty darn good at them.
I'll check it out
That's
anyway.
Okay.
Let's put it this
tower
way:
defense
the next
game I want to
time,
play?
the next time Zach and Joe play in a round, Zach, you cannot rely on the fact that you're like stinking good at challenges completely because people will be trying to get
I'll
you
be
out.
playing.
And Joe, you
To be
cannot
fair,
rely
we
on
were trying
your
to get him
reputation.
out a lot of this game.
Yeah,
Like-
there were a lot.
Well,
of times.
true. He kept winning immunity, but I mean that's that's
But
not
even when-
necessarily going to happen next time.
There were a
Everybody's going to
couple
be like,
times
oh,
when he didn't, but he had a hidden immunity.
He almost always had an idol, though.
Yeah.
I had 2 idols over the course of the game, and I played them when I didn't have like on the occasions that I didn't have immunity. I just stick up an idol to shield myself. And the second time, I got Lily out with it, and that was good.
Which, yeah.
yes.
That was a good move.
Joe hates
It was
that
a good
because
move
I
that
totally
relied
messed him
on
up.
Joanna accidentally telling me that you were gonna play it tomorrow instead of.
I was so confused. I literally was like trying to play both of them at the same time because I was really trying to just work with Joe, but I was not convincing at all that Joe, like I was telling Joe, oh yeah, he's gonna maybe play his idol. I knew he was gonna play his idol. I was just so confused.
I told Joanna very
That's like a
clearly
lot
that I
of-
was playing that idol. And I was actually telling her I was attempting to get Lily out with it.
Yeah,
That's
I
kinda
told
funny.
Joe though that maybe I was actually kind of like I had thought after the fact that I had really convinced him, and I was ticked off that he was like saying, "Oh, I didn't understand when he was gonna play it." But then I looked back at my messages and I was like, "Yeah, maybe I was holding out on you a little." Sorry.
It worked for you. At least in the moment. It
Yeah,
didn't
that was a good
ultimately work
blow.
for you.
Yes,
But-
well, yeah, that's like the only.
I actually kind of thought when Lily went out that everyone was gonna get Joe, and then it didn't happen.
Yeah, I
should
thought
have
that
voted for
too.
him instead. I should have done it. I should have done it. Ugh. Hindsight.
It's always 2020.
Hindsight is 2020.
That's a lot of 20s. Now give me a try.
So many 20s.
Joe, when I came to you in the beginning, right, at the very beginning, I asked if you were aligned, or did anyone come to you for an alliance yet? You said no.
You were my first alliance. Yes.
I was.
Yes.
That makes it so funny for me.
Hashtag blessed. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh my
You
god.
were my first alliance. Then, as you know, I messaged Chris and Bird about joining us, and then
Bird.
Come to the dark side.
Matthew Bird, not an actual bird.
No.
I don't
But very
think.
similar.
Matthew, you must get that joke like all the time. Not an actual bird.
I mean,
It's okay.
for me, it's just because when he was supporting Kevin on Patreon, Kevin said that at the end of at least a
I
couple
know.
videos.
And Matthew Bird.
It's ingrained in your family.
I lost my
It
train of
just
thought.
now connected for me that you're that Matthew Bird that supports Kevin on.
What?
Yes.
Welcome to the world. No, we were
Well,
talking
I'm
about
the guy who
this
has his face up at the end of every. And people didn't realize that, like, that when some of my family were like, wait, you're the
I knew, but that was from like a while ago when we did the thank you video, because I remember Josh would say something, and Matthew Bird, and I was like, oh, he's a patron.
Yeah.
Actually, the same thing though. When I started listening to the Woods End podcast yesterday, and I was talking to Matthew about it and about Ryan, and I didn't realize that Ryan was Ryan. Whoa, what's his last name? What is his last name? What is Ryan's last name?
Matlock.
Matlock, yeah.
Thank you. I was
Oh,
like,
right,
okay,
Ryan,
that Ryan. Okay, yeah.
I wonder what Ryan would
The
be.
entrepreneur.
The entrepreneur. Part of the inner circle. I've noticed that the inner circle is very small. I feel that's kind of unfair. I just like to say.
Well, they keep talking about adding people, but I don't think that Kevin just has the skills to add them to the page.
They need somebody that can help them with that then, and then they can put their name in
So
the
did
inner
you
circle.
figure it out or what?
That'd be
Ryan
fun.
and I want to hijack the circle, actually.
What?
I
Ryan
don't know.
and
I don't know anything.
Who's talking?
Sorry, it's me.
All I hear is Ryan and I something.
Okay.
No,
well,
I was
Ryan
just
and I-
saying. Oh, sorry. You go.
No, I didn't want to talk over somebody. Now it's happening.
No, go ahead, guys.
Go, go.
Ryan and I want to hijack the inner circle and make it into like a full-fledged, what do you call it, like a network kind of thing, but not like financial type stuff. Just like posting and stuff, and have a full like website and everything.
Oh, you should do it.
Oh, yes.
We've got the inner jokes and we've got the inner tube. The inner jokes is empty, but. By
I
the
don't
way,
know what the inner circle is.
That brings up an interesting question. What is the inner circle?
Yeah, we're all.
You not know?
I don't
You
know.
not
you
know?
not
I'm
heard?
assuming
not
that if I
heard?
listened to my favorite podcast more than I actually do, I would know, since it has inner in the name.
Inner circle. Wait, Joe, are you just being facetious or do you actually not know what the inner circle is?
I haven't listened to the inner tube in like
He
a
doesn't
year.
listen to
Yeah, I haven't
What the
listened
crap,
to it in
dude?
a while either.
Bro.
It's my favorite podcast. I think the last episode I listened to was like episode 50. What episode
Okay,
are they
it
on now?
doesn't
They're
count
like
as
on 89.
They're on like, this is like 91.
Podcaster. Come on.
No, 89.
I should
Yeah.
join in
89.
and start listening again before they hit 100.
Dude, they just talked about Star Wars and movies and stuff the other day. It was really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was
They need to.
episode 90 or whatever.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
They need to start a separate podcast for general talk. I mean, like, it's fun having it in the inner tube, but when you're actually listening for inner tube type content, you're just like, I have to wade through all this jabber.
Oh, well, see,
Well, that's what
Matthew,
the
that's where I
Blinding
completely
Podcast-
disagree with you.
Hi again.
That they have
I actually did the door.
See, all the jabber.
Open the door.
Blimey Cow podcast that they then stopped doing. They haven't released an episode of the
Yeah,
Blimey
they
Cow
stopped doing it around when they were working on Brother Time, and then it's like gone and not back.
It's just
Hello,
like, oh
Joe.
wait, what's a podcast?
Maybe we
see,
should be
Matthew,
good. Yeah.
like-
What am I paying $7 for? I'm not getting it.
Yeah, they haven't done it in over
Wow.
2 months.
Quiet.
You're all freezing now.
We should do a Blimey Cow fan podcast.
See, I said the same thing.
Yes.
We
Like
should
a Patreon podcast.
That would be fun.
Where we talk
That would
about
be
the new
fun.
videos.
we should have a Blimey Cow fan podcast.
I was about to say.
And it could be
we'll
called
name the first one.
Can.
Matthew, don't you have a theme song
Wait,
for it
wait.
already?
The what?
Who just said
do.
what it should be called? I didn't hear that.
No, what it should be called.
I
the
was
first
trying to
episode-
add an F into Bacon Cow fan pod. That doesn't work. Never mind.
The first episode should be the fandom.
Blimey Cow fan audio
Acts of the Fandom Menace.
The
Because the
fandom
audio.
Phantom Menace.
That Fandom Menace.
Yeah,
video, though.
The fandom.
No,
and-
see, no, don't, because then it'll just hurt every time I think about the name. Because that's the only video from them I don't like.
No, I'm saying the
It
first
is.
episode should
It's
be
so
the
true.
Blimey Cow Fandom reacts to the Fandom Menace.
Oh my
No, let's not start off on that.
No.
Because I feel
No.
We gotta keep our nose clean.
Or maybe
Yeah.
later
That's
on.
big.
At some point.
I think they know that it's one of the few videos that, like, even the hardcore fans were like, guys.
Oh,
guys.
I love the fandom
No.
message was so funny.
No.
Yes, I
I
made fun of my
liked
friend. My friend is like into like a bunch of fandoms and stuff, and I like bugged her about it for weeks. It was so funny.
It is it is kind of funny, but it kind of hurts my soul just a little.
It hurts.
Oh, come on.
It really
It's
hurts.
a little
not
bit
bad.
funny. It's just one of the few Blimey Cow videos where they're making fun of someone, but it actually feels mean-spirited.
Yeah.
Like, usually if they're making fun of someone, either it's sarcastic and they're actually making fun of people who make fun of that thing, or it's them making fun of themselves. The Fandom
You know-
Menace is like the only video where they make fun of something it doesn't feel like either of those things. And
Yeah,
that's
you
why
know-
I guess I agree with that.
Yeah.
You know,
we should
you know?
we should just
Somebody who's hanging out.
we actually should just do this and make Blimey
With
Cow
that,
fan
like,
podcast. We need
We should.
this.
We talk about the latest video and everything.
Yes.
Mhm.
We'll have
Oh,
to,
by
like,
the way,
rotate
If
her.
You
you
guys-
want to space it out, you can do like a month thing where you do like the videos for that month and you talk about all of them.
Yeah,
Instead of-
it should
Oh,
be
yeah,
once
that
a
would be
time.
Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah, guys. So, I was thinking that, like, what if like we don't like the Fandom Menace because it's making fun of us, and everything else is just making fun of other people?
Oh my gosh.
I refuse to
But
accept
I
that.
don't know. I don't think Blinding Cat's the traditional fandom. Like, because fandoms
I
are
think
like,
it is though.
You're
No,
right.
And I
because
think
I'm
that's
I'm
one
part
of
of
the
other
reasons
fandoms.
they were kind of blindsided by all the hate is because they don't consider us their fandom, and so
But,
we were
but
all
we're
like,
all part of
"Guys,
other
this is
fandoms
mean."
too.
Exactly, that too.
Yeah, that's,
Actually, I
that's
have
what
to
I mean.
go.
Like,
So if we do a Blimey Cow fan podcast, let me know because I need to be a part of that.
You will most definitely
Okay.
know.
I have
Um,
access to good mics during the school year too. So I
Can you
can
send
I have
okay.
I have a decent mic.
We'll just fly out to Canada and
I look
record
forward
it.
to the next Survivor game. Which are we all agreed that I'm hosting it, or
I think so. I think it makes sense.
Unofficially, yeah.
We-
Like
Okay.
you and Lily make the most
Yeah, hang out.
sense. And then
yeah,
Matthew,
I'll talk to Lily about it. I'm thinking
You're right, Caleb.
February or March is when we'll do it. I don't know.
Spring
Yeah.
season.
and then Matt
Wait
after,
a little
and
bit.
then
Let
Noah.
us get the lying
My gosh,
and
I just-
manipulating and staying
Yeah,
up
we
till
need to go a
midnight
little
doing
bit of a
challenges
breather.
out of our system before we do another one.
Yeah.
You gotta bring
Um,
in some new people, or everyone's gonna vote me out.
Yes. Actually, the other person I support on Patreon, one of her rewards is that I get to Skype talk with her once a month. And I mentioned to her that I was in Online Survivor, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, I love Survivor! It's like the only reality show I watch." And I'm gonna try and get her into it
That'd be
next
cool.
next
Cool.
season.
That would be cool.
Yes.
That would be really cool.
Yes. Anyways, I'm gonna
Wait.
stop loudly talking so that my parents can sleep. Goodbye.
Oh, I'm getting close. Okay, Joe.
See you later, Joe.
Bye, Joe.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm just waiting for my mom to come in here and yell at me. It's gonna happen.
I've
Because,
got
internet friends.
Yeah.
Oh yes, yes. Hashtag internet friends are not real friends.
Oh, no.
Oh, sad
Well-
face.
My mom was like, I was talking to people about the
My friends
the
basically are
Spies
internet
versus
friends.
whatever game, and my mom was like, "Who are you talking to?" I'm like, people, like lots of people.
I'm not gonna tell you.
Boo.
I think my
Boo.
mom.
See you later.
Freezing.
I think my mom accepts the fact that I'm just
Oh, who left?
crazy, and she thinks I'm talking to myself.
My mom's like fascinated by it. She thinks it's so cool that like people from all over the world, I'm talking to them and stuff like that.
Right?
Yeah, she thinks it's cool.
Agreed. Okay, Gabe, I have something to tell you before everything gets crazy again.
Okay, well, what's up?
Uh-oh.
If you end up watching Taxi for your podcast, can I come and like chat with you about it on your podcast?
Yeah, is it
I might-
Joanna?
I
I
might
can't
not
tell
have
if
a
I
good,
just clicked on you.
What?
Is it Joanna? I can't tell if I just
Yes,
clicked on you.
Joanna.
Everything froze.
The person who told you about it.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. You know, the thing about Taxi is
Oh no.
it's I watched the trailer
Okay, never mind.
and I don't
watch
know.
it. Don't watch it.
I don't know
Okay,
because
okay.
like it there are two
What?
He left.
Did he disconnect?
But you know what? That's okay. We will never speak of Taxi again. I'm sorry
even-
for
I don't even know what Taxi is. If that makes you feel better.
what?
I don't
Sorry
even
if
know
you
what
just got a
Taxi
message
is.
from me.
It's a movie with Jimmy Fallon, okay, and Queen Latifah. It's the weirdest
Oh,
movie.
really?
Yes.
That sounds
Jimmy
nice.
Fallon
That sounds
Okay,
awesome.
so Gabe, I don't know if Gabe is coming back, but Gabe has this podcast called like The Bargain Bin or something, and it's all
Oh, right.
about
Yeah, he does have a
yeah,
podcast.
it's about watching like he watches and like reviews and rates like kind of B movies that you can get for like nothing at your local.
Oh,
whatever.
that's like the bin movies or whatever.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So
That's funny.
I was telling him about
Okay.
Taxi because I literally bought it for $5 at Walmart, and I was like, and I told him I was recommending it to him and talking about Jimmy Fallon, and he said, "Oh, okay, so you recommend it, and Jimmy Fallon recommends it. It must be good." And I said, "No, Jimmy Fallon is the lead, man." And so he was like, "I have to watch that." So
Yeah.
it does have
Jimmy-
some language in it, but it's other than that, it's pretty clean, fairly clean.
Jimmy Fallon is interesting.
Yes, not everybody likes Jimmy Fallon. That's okay.
He's funny.
I like how he does the whole him and the Roots and an artist will sing one of their songs using like classroom instruments.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, I love
I
that.
don't mind lip sync sometimes either.
Hi, Gabe. We covered it all while you were gone. You're good. Taxi's out. You're not rating it. It's all good. I never said anything.
No, well, because, like, I don't like comedies that are just, like, funny ha-ha comedies that don't have any other anything.
Watch
Like,
Secondhand Lions.
See, that one has heart, that one has story, that one has action, and, like, but, like, other ones that are just, like, here's this joke, here's this poop joke, here's this hey, this guy is completely falling
Well, yeah, I get
over a
that.
hot
Like, I
coffee, you
don't,
know
I
what to
don't like
do,
movies
and this
like
crash is happening. I can't get into those. Like with comedies, it's hard because like with a straight comedy, they just do jokes, right? And if the jokes land, then they land. But like a lot of times their sense of humor doesn't work for me. But if they put in like drama and action and other things, it becomes an action comedy. It becomes a dramedy. It becomes a romantic comedy,
is
you know.
some action
And then it's
in
not. It's like it's freaking. What's her face? Queen Latifah driving a taxi.
Yeah, but it's really cool scenes when she drives the taxi.
Car chases.
It
funny
is a
just by
taxi car chase, like a taxi on steroids. Anyway, I'm done.
Okay.
I'm done.
Also, I have to pay money to see it.
Oh, well.
Like.
I'll just mail you my
getting-
copy. Just kidding. Okay, I'm done talking about Taxi. Sorry for hijacking this chat conversation. Everyone else.
It's
can
all good.
talk about it.
It's all good.
We were having a conversation about something else.
Well, we weren't, but I just felt like I needed to apologize for monopolizing stuff.
Anyway.
No, because I want like suggestions and stuff because I'm gonna run out of movies, and I want people to like care about whatever movie that I'm talking about, but like I don't know about Taxi.
Nazis
Okay.
from the center of the earth.
The which one?
Nazis from the center of the earth. Don't watch it.
What?
What? What is it called?
Nazis from the center of the earth.
That sounds like a. Oh my gosh.
That's
That sounds like
weird.
that sounds like Kung Fury 2. Like, have you guys seen that?
No.
Nope.
It's a YouTube video. It's like 30 minutes long. It's a short film that this guy made for like pocket change. He got like a Kickstarter together and he put this whole like super effects heavy like video like 80s inspired sort of like action movie together, and it's really cool. It would probably be R-rated if it were a movie, because it's got like cutting heads off and like
Ugh.
I think it's got cursing in it too.
Pleasant.
But like
Like The Walking Dead.
sure, like The Walking Dead.
I hate. Oh, Walking
It's not like makeup. It's like all like a lot of CG in it. But
It's not
really
makeup, they
cool and
actually
over the
kill
top. No, they don't. Not at all. Because they're already dead. That's all
Lily
gone.
is gonna join us soon.
Yeah.
I can't believe she's joining us so late.
I know. So.
Wait, isn't she ahead? She's
Yeah, it's
Jeez,
10:51.
eat Central.
yeah. I'm
I'm
surprised
in
she wasn't
Central too, but meh, I'm on holiday.
You're on holiday.
I
I
stay up
stay
this
up
late on
late.
school days, so
I've been
Yeah.
staying up really late lately, and it's messing me up.
Yeah,
Stop
it's
talking
not-
to me, everyone.
No.
No.
Just no.
Actually, I don't have a whole lot going on in life right now, but mornings are brutal.
Yeah.
aren't
I
they
hate
always?
mornings. Right now, like mornings are even worse because like it's cold in my house all the time. So like you just don't want to get out of bed.
I
That
never
Sounds
get out of
really nice.
bed
I
ever.
like cold houses.
Rip.
Would you rather be? Well, okay.
I'd rather just
I have this
burn.
fan blowing on me. Okay, I'm like warm. Of course, I also am in Texas, but whatever. You
Okay.
know.
Yeah,
Hashtag
I
Texas.
live in Alabama where apparently it actually gets cold, unlike California.
Cough, cough,
Yeah,
California.
it's-
Right. Right, Zach.
Yeah, it's. Let me see what temperature it is.
And that's probably freezing for Matthew in Canada.
Yeah, but he doesn't care. He's an icicle. He's Canadian.
Well, I'm more
He
than
is an
Canadian.
Oh
I'm
my
like
gosh.
Arctic here.
Yeah. There's Canadian,
you
and there's like Northern Canadian.
Are you like Northern Canadian?
I'm
Oh,
like
Josh is
Josh Taylor!
Hey!
What?
Whoa!
There's a face.
There's
Hey,
a Josh
Josh.
face.
There's a
Dang it.
quiet Josh face.
I can't believe
Matt,
you still
Matt,
going.
Matt, answer my question. Was
Yeah,
that a yes
we
or a no?
are.
Yes or no? What?
We're not
It's
really
only
talking
11.
about Survivor anymore, though.
Top of Canada or no?
I'm top half of Canada. It's the Northwest Territories.
Cold, in other words.
Cold.
Okay.
And
So
it just
okay. I
dropped
got
this
you.
past weekend. It's now like minus 25, minus 30, which is that's Celsius, people. Also, just
Oh, dang.
Okay.
Stop
all right.
making me colder. Stop.
Alright, so
I wish it was colder here. Like I
It's
want to
only,
like
like-
Christmas, but we're not gonna get it.
It's only
Really
like
sad
minus
about it.
5 here. It's actually been really warm.
now
Yeah.
the Canadians begin talking.
we had minus 5 until.
Okay,
like,
for
just
those that are
Saturday.
confused, negative 25 is negative 13 in Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Okay.
minus 40 is the both and same, and we do get minus 40 here.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Northern
See, I can't
Ontario
even- I
got
can't
minus
even-
40. We got minus
I
40.
can't even fathom that.
See,
What is
in,
the-
I'm from California.
It's cold.
How does math work that minus 40 is the same? What? What?
It's the way you multiply.
That's the only thing
It's
that's the
China.
same at.
It's got to overlap somewhere. Come on.
Yeah.
You multiply it by a certain amount, and then like sometimes that I don't know.
Oh,
something like
okay.
Can I subtract or something?
Um,
Maybe not.
think of it as
Multiply
two
or add,
lines on a graph. They have to intersect
You
at one.
convert. You don't worry about the process.
You just know that it's
You
cold.
just plug
when
it
you
into
breathe
the
in, it's
online,
cold.
conversion.
Exactly.
because
You
you're
literally-
stupid and you can figure it out. Yeah. Hey, Josh. Tell us something about Survivor.
Yeah, like what was your game? Because I didn't know because you didn't put journal posts in.
Yeah, he was very
Yeah, we want to know.
quiet.
What was your strategy?
I didn't want to. I always am playing like for like the next time I play, And so I'm always afraid that like if I explain kind of what I'm doing, that like it'll be used against me the next time. That's why I didn't.
Oh man.
But we want to know. We're like burning with like curiosity.
How I live my life. Well,
Secrecy and deception.
I'm always planning for my next move. I never tell anyone what I'm doing.
I did think you were in alliance with a lot of people, because I would get, I don't know, just the way people were talking, it was like, oh, and Josh said this, and then I went on to put something else.
Yeah, from what I can tell, you're like with everyone.
I got with Caleb to begin with, and then is Caleb here?
Caleb was here, and then he left.
He was.
Okay, so I got with Caleb first. He was the first guy I talked to, and then I talked with. Oh crap! Who was it?
Me, right? No.
Mallory?
I think it was Mallory. I actually don't remember when I talked to you, Joanna, but basically
Like
by
the
like
first
day 2 or 3, Joanna was like my number 2 basically. And then it was Joanna, Mallory, me, and Caleb. But then things just kind of didn't go our way. Caleb got voted out, and so I started seeing the writing on the wall, and so I started a second dealio with Zach and
Amanda.
Me.
Yeah, me, Joanna, Amanda, and you.
Yeah, so the reason that I got Joanna in on this was because just in case it came out that like I was in 2 alliances with both sides, I wanted to make sure that like Joanna was like just as guilty as I was, so I wasn't rat on her side.
Oh, Joanna.
So I was like, oh, Joanna was in on this too. But it ended up not really happening because we kept losing, and then the swap got swapped. Yeah. And so then Matthew was like only giving me like half answers to everything I was asking.
That's true.
So I was like, man, this Matthew guy's gotta go. I think he's probably got an idol too.
See, I was such a cool alliance. Like you and
I was
thought that would have been really good.
He beat me in a challenge, so at a puzzle. So I'm like, dude, it is on.
I don't know if anybody knows this, but I had an idol like the entire game. So like,
yeah, we realized.
I figured
gosh.
that's why I didn't share anything.
We
guys,
love that
guys,
idol went to waste. What?
what's an idol?
What's an idol?
What is an idol?
Am I the
Yeah, I
only
have no
one
idea
who feels
to look
uncomfortable
for.
calling it that? Like,
What?
am I the only person who feels uncomfortable
you,
calling
Josh.
it that? Like a trophy, I suppose.
immunity. Yeah, I had immunity. Okay, we'll call it immunity. And so anyway, so we got
many gods before me.
we got Matthew out because I got Josiah on my side. What I didn't know was that Josiah was working very closely with Lily. Just from the way the votes went and stuff, it sure as heck seemed like Lily and Jack were just kind of doing their own thing.
Yeah.
So Lily's always a
Oh, speaking of, there you
He's
go.
the devil, and he shall hear.
It's Jack.
I could, but then
Hi,
you wouldn't be
Jack.
able to hear out of this.
So
It's one of the. I could. If I hear out of this, you can't hear out of this. It's one
did
or
I
the
go
other.
out? Did I go out right after Matthew? I don't remember how the vote.
Yeah.
Oh, Josh, I have that question for you.
Yeah.
Hey.
Were you gonna play your idol, like when you asked me about the inter-tribe thing with like giving your idol to someone else on another tribe, were you gonna give it to Caleb? Like, was that what your thing was?
I was thinking about it. If I remember correctly, I was just trying to do anything to like preserve our numbers.
Okay.
Because
That would
I'm
have been really
afraid
interesting.
nobody would want to play with me. That was kind of what was going on there. But then it turned out that Joe did want to play with me. But Joe was smart to take me out when he did, because I got the impression. Oh, and he told me he had an idol. So it's funny. Like I only wanted to get him out because I knew he had an idol, and he played his idol to get me out. So like. So like,
That was an insane
like
move.
if he didn't have that immunity or whatever, I would have wanted to keep working with him, but that's just kind of how it went. So I was bummed that I got voted out, but at the same time, like I was like, oh Joe, like I saw that Lily played an idol or immunity or whatever, and I was like, I bet Joe gave her that, and if so, kudos to him. And so I guess Joe got 2 votes at the end of the game, and I was one of those votes.
Who was the other one? Do we know?
Hmm?
Who was the other person who voted for Joe? I'm just curious.
I believe it was Jack.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's right. Yep, Jack.
I voted Joe just because, you know, it's like when you have a football team and you always are rooting, like if a team goes to the Super Bowl and it's not your team, you hope the team wins that like your team lost to or whatever. So it's like you got beat by the best.
I can see that.
So that's why I voted for Joe. And also, I am always kind of going to be more like attracted to like a strategic game or whatever. Zach's game was pretty strategic. I mean, Zach made moves where he had to make moves, but he definitely like didn't have to play like half as hard as Joe did because he was immune for most of the game.
Well, that was part of my thing. Do you know how long I I spent usually at least 2 hours on each challenge?
Yeah, exactly. That's always the conflict with Survivor. It's like, so how much do you factor that in if somebody gets to the end like and they didn't really have to play the social game as hard because they were immune the whole time. And so yeah, so anyway, so with this group, definitely you got the most kudos for that.
I would have voted for Joe just because based on that move that we got you out, like holy, he gave his immunity idol to Lily, then voted for Lily, so he looked cool in front of you, but he still knew that you were going home.
Right.
I was like, what?
If he'd gone out the next vote, it would have been like, Joe, I would have probably still worked with you, especially if we could have worked on something to do with that idol together. But anyways, but he ended up getting to the end anyway. So I was really surprised he picked you, Zach, because I feel like you had worked with a lot of different people and not made anybody mad.
I know.
He wanted the showdown.
It had more to do with that than like all of your immunity wins. Like I guess just because I didn't think that people were going to factor that into their decision as much as they ended up doing. I really thought it was a more thing like, man, Zach worked with a few different people and he didn't really vote anybody out. He didn't make anybody mad. So I feel like that was kind of a risky move. But anyway, so that's the move we made. So
yeah, it was. So basically, it was like 2 days. It was like the day that we voted to have to go to tiebreaker with Landon. That day, he had messaged me like, basically, if I went against Hannah or Landon, it would be anticlimactic. So 1v1 me, bro. I was like, okay.
Hannah,
I'll go for that.
Hannah, what were you thinking about all of this? Because I feel like this was pretty out in the open. That Joe and stuff was saying like, oh yeah, I wanted to take Zach to the end because I didn't respect or I didn't think that Hannah played as good of a game. And I was like, gee, you were working with Hannah the whole game. Like I was surprised he was so public about that.
Oh, I think he was saying that like I was just doing whatever he said, and that's why he didn't trust me as much.
I thought that was weird.
I mean, everybody here, right? Like, everybody thought that Joe and Hannah were, like, final two, right? Like,
yeah, that's what I was
thinking, too.
Like,
I was planning with Joanna around that type of event.
Yeah, so when you guys, when Joe was, and you guys were talking about, yeah, I don't know if I trusted each other, we were like, what? You guys were, like, the tightest two in the whole game, it felt like.
Yeah, no.
No, it was him and Lily. And Joanna, too, like, I don't know. I was just, he would tell me who to vote for, and I'd be like, okay, I'll do that, and I did, for the most part. And then Lily would tell me something, there was, like, a part where there was, like, Landon versus Zachary for a while, like, who to vote for. Right. And I was like, okay, and I was like, okay, well, just let me know when you guys decide, and I'll do it, so I did it. You know, I just did whatever they told me to do.
Yeah, Lily said she would have voted for Joe if he had taken you to the end.
Yeah.
Lily would have voted for Hannah?
For Joe.
For Joe.
Oh, Lily would have
because she voted for Zach.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was. I think like that was in my like the way I was pitching things. If he had brought that up, which I expected him to bring up in the finals, that he got me there, and thus I didn't actually play well enough to get there. He just let me be there. I expected him to bring that up. But if he had done it, the idea that I would have said like, yeah, you just betrayed your last two allies to get me here.
Yeah.
That would be my play, my counterplay. But that was just like, okay.
Yeah. I feel like if we played again with this same group of people and there was a similar kind of outcome where you had a more strategic player versus a more immunity player, I feel like even if the immunity winner player still won, I feel like it would be a closer vote.
I was surprised it wasn't a closer vote. I thought it was gonna be like.
There were a lot of first timers, right? Like,
Yeah.
I feel like there were a lot, especially in the jury. Like most of the people that made jury had not played Survivor before.
That's
And
true.
that's not to say that you guys like made a bad decision. I'm just saying that like it just seems like that factored into it.
Yeah, anyone who watches Survivor for a long time knows like it's the strategic player that's supposed to win, and then the first time
it's not.
And it's like
I didn't even do any strategy.
I always think of it that way.
Well, that's not even what I'm saying either, really. I guess I'm just saying that I think that that's a factor in like how it played out, and I think that that if the same people played again, that would change. Just because, just from having like played Survivor a few different times, a few different ways and stuff, like that decision between Zach and Joe was very obvious to me. But that's also just my opinion. You know what I mean? So. And I know everybody thinks differently, so. But
Wait,
no,
so who would you?
I think Zach was a great winner.
So who would you have picked then?
Who would I have picked?
Yeah, I didn't get that.
Oh, I voted for Joe.
Okay, because he was more strategic.
Yeah, he was one of two people who voted for Joe.
Right, because he was more strategic.
It wasn't even more like just like this generic. He was more strategic. It was that he made a really killer play to get me out of the game.
That was the big thing. Yeah, I probably would have voted for that too.
I made a couple of sleeping plays as well.
He burned his idol to get me out, and then still made it to the end with very few allies. Like he did a good job of hustling and getting to the end.
Okay, gotcha.
I made a couple of the good strategic plays too. They just didn't involve deceiving a whole bunch of people. They were.
Your idol play was good.
That's what I did. I played that type of a play multiple times to get people out.
Yeah.
I got Lily out with an idle play.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say that you actually made sure you tried won some challenges.
Well, I did both. I have my strategy. Jack asked me what my strategy was. First of all, I wasn't gonna lie to someone. That was one of those things that I didn't want to hurt anyone. It wasn't something I was willing to do.
And
I would rather lose honestly.
That's a tough thing to do, to win Survivor without deceiving anybody, like at all. Like that's very difficult.
Yeah.
It was. I just didn't feel like the game was worth.
It was just a
someone
personal
over,
decision.
So
yeah.
In the end, it was just like I'm going to. If I lose, I'll lose, but I'd rather play this honestly.
I tried.
Did you play the God card, bro?
I
was dishonest with anybody. If I was dishonest with anybody, I tried to make sure it was somebody who I could tell was really into the game as well, like and that would appreciate like if I was said something that was like not a whole truth, like to Joe or something like that. Like I knew that he was telling me stuff that might not be the same way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There were players that I was like, okay, obviously they haven't played before, you know, and so this might be a deeper burn or whatever. If there wasn't like a reason to do it either. You know what I mean? Like it wouldn't have been advantageous anyways.
Yeah, I think that was one blow against Joe, is that some of his lies were not extremely necessary. Like especially with Chris and stuff. I felt like he didn't need to lie very
Rule
much.
1 of social engineering: make it simple. Just saying.
Yeah.
Coming from a hacker.
I'm actually
Keep it
really
simple.
good at creating. Like I can create lies that work in scenarios. I do it in role-playing games all the time because my characters will often need to lie about stuff, and I'm actually pretty good at coming up with them quickly. I just don't like to do it.
Right.
I used a lot of, when I played, was a lot of like, well, I was thinking of maybe voting for this person, so it was like not a whole lie, but not a whole truth. So it's like, I don't know, I don't want to like say I'm gonna vote you out, but I might.
White lies.
I was very careful about talking to anybody else besides Joe because I was like, I didn't know what to do.
Hi, Lily.
Hi, Lily.
Was the first game?
I can't say much for
I think
season 1. I'm in season 2 because I got voted out quickly, but really for season 1, I just played the game and then voted wherever. Sometimes I just picked at random, but I wasn't really into all the backstabbing and social connections and alliances. So maybe that's why I didn't win. Maybe that's why I didn't
A
win.
lot of that stuff plays in like later in the game, like
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
especially on games like this, like online type things. There's normally like 2 to 3 players that like either just agreed to play and then didn't actually end up playing, or they're just like, oh yeah, I don't care, just vote me out or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, it normally
Or
takes,
stop
like,
playing in the middle of finals.
Exactly.
Cough, cough.
Was the game of Survivor that I hosted? Was it like? Was it pretty backstabby? Was it dirty at all? I don't like.
Not as much as this one. I didn't feel
like
like
this one was dirtier.
It was
Yeah.
warm up.
It certainly
got
wasn't as
the
tie-filled.
first vote. I have no idea why they've chosen me.
Random. Someone had to die.
Yeah, it was random.
See, our tribe was way easier because we had inactive players that just like weren't.
Yeah.
playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I
yeah,
get voted
right
out, but it's
here.
not my fault.
I feel like
Gabe is in the room.
Oh, right,
Gabe
Gabe,
is in
you
the
were on
room.
my tribe. That's right.
Yeah, yeah.
Gabe and Garrett are the two that we voted off for being inactive. They're right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I literally, like, I wasn't home. I know I told you guys before, but Josh didn't hear. I wasn't home all day. I was home for half an hour getting ready for work,
Yeah,
and
that-
that was it.
That's frustrating.
I
Okay.
felt so bad for Gabe.
And I was like, I really
"Everyone's
wanted
gonna
to
vote
play."
me out."
Yeah,
I'm like,
Gabe, it's like we
Josh.
don't blame you, but we'd rather vote you out than us.
That's
like,
right. Yeah, that's why it's
Wait,
true.
didn't we?
Oh, man,
Didn't
we
we?
wanted to play, but at the same time, I don't want it to be me. And if we can all agree to vote out the easy vote here, then we got to just do it, right?
you were the
Didn't we like
psycho.
lose? Didn't we lose that challenge because we didn't have like a couple different people or something?
Yeah,
Or
we had a couple of heartbreakers there at the beginning.
You did
Yeah.
lose the challenge, yes.
Okay.
We did lose it.
Yeah.
So then,
Josh.
Gabe, come on, man.
Yeah, yeah.
could've
And
just
I was
voted
like,
for
great.
it.
I'm gonna vote for like the one person I don't know, and I'm gonna get voted out. I literally told Abby that, and she's like, you never know. I'm like, yeah, you're just being nice. Okay.
Well, see, she messaged me that, and I was like, yeah, right. And then Joe messaged me, hey, you want to go to the end together? I'm like, okay.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah. I think that was a
He
pretty
messaged that
interesting
in the
ending,
beginning?
I have to admit. No. This was like way at the end.
Oh, okay.
Like
Yeah,
just
the
like-
very end, Abby
I figured that would happen.
I was
I was like,
messaging
okay.
Abby, oh, well, Joanna's
I'm
out.
sorry.
She was my last ally. So,
Yeah,
I guess
you
I'm
were like
dead.
so happy. You're like, I'm gonna
Yeah,
be gone.
basically,
And then you're
Gabe,
still
he
here.
was convinced that he was going to be gone because I was the only one that was helping him, and then we had Joe and Hannah that were together, and then swing vote
There we
of Jack. We didn't know what Jack was doing.
Hey,
Landon,
Lily.
not Jack.
Oh, sorry, Landon.
Hey, it's
Landon.
those two.
Hey, Lily.
Those two.
Finally did it.
I didn't hear what happened.
Nice
Hi guys,
bow tie,
but I
Jack.
didn't hear what happened.
You didn't hear what happened? Lily and
I didn't
Jack
hear what.
just joined.
No, I didn't hear what you said. I think you were saying something, Abby.
I
and
was
didn't-
just saying that it came down to Joe, Hannah, me, Zach, and Landon. And so then when I got out, I was the only one that was working with Zach in any capacity. So then he was convinced that other than trying to get Landon out and kind of, or figure out whether he wanted to play him one-on-one or whatever, he was pretty sure that he was going to get voted out because we all thought that Hannah and Joe were like pretty tight and were going to definitely vote the same way.
And then I get a message from Joe. I'm just like, I accept this challenge.
Yeah, he was giving him
What else
like
we
a
can
total
You always say yes to a final 2 deal.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Always.
I was really suspicious. I thought he was like gonna backstab me, but I'm like, but he could just get me outright. Unless he's concerned that I'm trying to get with Landon. 'Cause I was trying to get Landon on my side.
I think
like,
Joe
hey,
wanted like the ultimate victory. Like I beat the challenge beast.
Sure, man.
I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
I would be really suspicious of that and almost like hurt because I would assume that you're just picking me for the final because you think you'll beat me.
Yeah, well that's Survivor. A lot of it is. You pick the person you can beat.
I guess it would
a
have
little bit true.
Yeah.
But you also have to pick the person that can also help you make there. Like,
Yeah, it's true.
No, I mean for the
Oh,
final
or
2
you-
because you're just
or you
competing
pick the
against
final
everyone.
2.
Trust.
But basically, Joe would have been stupid to pick Zach for that reason because Zach was really good at challenges.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I think Joe wanted the like epic.
So he was kind of trying to bring it down to like the 2 like really good players for their different parts.
Let me copy paste the his message to me in the group chat, like the chat to.
That's fascinating. I want to see that.
Here in the group chat for this video call.
Holy.
Oh, I
Holy?
can't.
A lot of reading.
Chat.
Holy.
In the chat up on the slide.
Sorry, what did you say, Matt? I didn't hear you.
Someone should read it for everybody.
I will.
Okay. Well, I could read it
Oh,
aloud.
you do it. You do it.
Zach's
Hey
thing.
guys, I gotta get going now, unfortunately.
Oh, bye, Josh.
These
Bye, Josh. Bring back
Bye.
See you later, Josh.
See you on Monday.
Yes, sir. See you soon. Bye.
Don't be messy.
Oh, he left.
Anyway, yeah.
Go, Zach.
Joe's message to me reads this. The two of us are the strongest players left. Our stories are the most interesting. When it gets to the final two, if it's either of us against either of the others, it's us that will win. We've played the game. They've both attached themselves to bigger players and hope for the best. Let's make it interesting. The guy who won all the challenges against the guy that manipulated the trust of almost everyone else in the game. Which wins? Skill or strategy? 1v1 me, bro. Agree to this, and I'll vote for Landon instead of you. Unless Hannah and Landon are lying to me, this will still put you in a tiebreaker, but you're you. You'll get out of it. After that, we get Hannah, and then let the jury decide which of us is greater. Sound good?
As if you're not gonna say no. Definitely don't say no.
Considering that he had me over a barrel, like.
That's too epic to say no to.
Yeah,
He did though. It was an epic showdown.
And then Hannah left trying to.
I'm like, not only that, but it was
That,
a
so
1
bye,
second
Hannah.
difference that led to that epic showdown.
Yes.
Because I beat Landon by 1 second.
I mean, you had a point though. You deserve to be there too. Like out of all of, like I found, like you won a ton of challenges. It would have been interesting. Like I don't know. It's a good point to make for sure.
And then I messaged him after the thing, like, did you realize that my main argument would not be skill, but the fact that I was totally honest and didn't betray anyone? He's like, no.
Well, what's the fun in doing that? I mean,
Well, evidently.
Yeah.
See, I don't. Yeah, I just.
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
Hey, Lily and Jack, can you actually hear us and/or say anything?
We can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we weren't sure we were, so.
Yeah, we can hear you.
So,
Yeah.
I
You
still
gotta
think
say
the
something.
coolest alliance would have been Matt and Josh. I feel like 'cause they were in such like different alliances at the time when I thought of this, and I was like, oh, they could totally like join and then just not tell anyone and just like work together like secretly and all this. I don't know.
Wait,
And
who
then-
and who?
Now.
Matt and Josh.
Yeah.
I thought that would have been a good alliance.
yeah.
Me too. I really didn't trust him. I thought he was in cahoots with Joanna and.
Because he was.
Yeah. He was,
Yeah.
I didn't
Well,
trust you,
and
Josh.
What was the deal with Landon?
Landon, he was with me.
The whole time?
Hmm?
Okay. That's what I thought, but I wasn't
Wait,
sure if he was.
Was Lily, you were saying he was with you the whole time?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Landon
I was trying to make
We
sure.
messaged each other like the first day because we played together last time.
Okay.
Me, him, and Matt were in a little group there.
Yeah, had it
And
come
apparently he was completely against
He-
me.
Yeah.
Probably if you told Landon anything, he then told me.
That was the same in the first game
Yeah.
too.
I'm confused.
We Josh, Zach, and I tried to get Landon into our group, and we weren't really trying that hard.
Yeah.
I mean, we knew that he
all
was like,
undercover.
yeah, we were like, he's not going to actually be with us. And so then when Josh got voted out, Landon was like, oh no, what happened? And we're like, really? And then he kept like randomly messaging us every now and then about stuff like, hey guys, what are we doing? And we're like, we're not talking to you anymore.
Like I heard in the first game, Landon and Matt Taylor, when they played, that Landon spammed Matt with ducks because he was a sitting duck.
Yes, because Matt Taylor was menace once. He figured out that he was going.
Wait, wasn't there
complete jerk?
Who is Matt Taylor?
He's not related to the Taylors, but they've got the same last name and they hang out regularly.
Oh, okay.
Seems legit.
Wait,
I
wasn't
was
there
aligned with
somebody?
him.
There was somebody that Josh said the first time. He said that somebody was like cheating hardcore or was just like really angry about it.
Very, yeah.
I was
Yeah.
okay. I nearly accused Matt of cheating with that one puzzle. Like that was
I just had a feeling.
insane.
Oh
I
yeah,
was
the
gonna-
2 minute 2 seconds one, or
Yeah.
That was insane.
that was crazy.
Wait, was that
That
the
was-
leader puzzle where you had? Wasn't that a leader puzzle? We
Yeah.
had one chance. How the heck did you do that?
Was that your first challenge as our leader, Matt?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was like I was like, okay, I did pretty good at this. What? Wait, he got what?
Yeah.
Yeah. You got about the same score I did the first time, or Zach. I mean.
Yeah, we were.
and-
You were 1 second off from me, and Landon, when we 1v1, was 1 second off from me. But Landon's had a lot higher stakes.
Yes, that's true.
Like
Matt,
it
you
was
just
like I
killed
was. Yours was a leader challenge, so I only did it once. But with Landon's, I was up pretty
Yeah.
much all night doing that puzzle on and off.
Yeah, I had a couple of those.
Paid off. So wait, so if Zach had gotten booted off in his 1v1 with Landon, it would have been Landon, Joe, and Hannah. Then what would have happened?
Joe probably would have taken Hannah, I feel like, but I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
I would have hoped for Landon just because I felt like Landon was the better player than Joe or Hannah. By the way, I estimate players.
By your standards, which are pretty high, Zach.
It would have been really interesting if Hannah voted out Joe when she almost did that one time, because then it would have been
Yeah.
Hannah,
I would have loved to
Landon,
see that.
and Zach, and then Hannah would have won 2048 because she beat you in your score. So she would have been able to decide. She probably would have taken Landon, and then that would have been an amazing final two.
That would have been a fun.
That would have.
That would have been
Oh,
interesting.
it
I
would've
don't know
been.
who I would have voted for.
I would have. Should like take a vote just to see who would have won.
Exactly.
Hypothetically.
Who decide?
Hypothetically.
Are you guys talking about the first one, season 1?
No, we were surmising. I was like thinking, what would happen if Landon and Zach had in their tie break that they had to. Was it a tie?
Yeah, it was a tie.
And then Zach won, but if Landon had won, what
No,
would happen?
Hannah had voted Joe. If
Oh,
Hannah
if
had
Han-
voted
well,
Joe,
yeah. Then we got.
voting-
Sorry, I'm backtracking.
That was that one tie with you and Joanna. So Joanna and Joe were tied, and then
Oh,
the
yeah,
original
yeah.
plan was that Hannah was gonna vote Joe, and then Joe would have been gone. But then she switched to Landon later, and then it was a
That's
tie.
right.
But the other thing is that I still had Joanna at that point. We were still allied, so I might have been able to challenge Hannah honestly, like with
Yeah,
the
it's
whole
true.
for a final two. I might be able to get Joanna to the final two with me.
And Zach and I felt so confident. I felt so confident about my crappy little score of 6,000.
Oh.
Yeah, it was like we
And then Joe burst out like
Yeah.
11,000.
for like
What the world?
2 hours working on that score, and then it's just like Joe had like 12,000. Like,
Yeah, that
oh.
was crazy. That was crazy.
And what did you
Anyway.
have, Joanna?
I had like 6,000. Like
Oh.
Noah worked with me several times on the game.
It's a
to try to get
decent
it
score
to
for never playing that game though. Like I played that game
Well,
for
yeah.
weeks.
Because I mean, Zach's plan was to try to help me get as good of a score as I could, and then probably focus on his own score. But my score was not only my tiebreak score, but it would have been my immunity score as well. So I would have been in trouble anyway, I guess. But anyway,
Well, if it had come down to another vote, I might have been able to get out of that without if Joe had not been in the picture.
something tells me Jill is in the room.
Hi.
Hi, Jill's hand.
My little sister is in the room.
Sorry.
I am a little sister, so I am that person.
Well, you got Jillian's my only other sister. I know some people have more siblings.
Oh,
My-
no.
If my sister was ever caught dead in a video chat with a bunch of people, I would be the person sticking my head in from the side.
Yeah, see,
Joanna's a little sister too. So I have a
yeah, if I were trying to do this with my family at my family's house, you would not be able to hear me ever at all.
How big is your family? How many siblings do you have?
I have 10 younger siblings.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my days.
Chat, bro.
But you don't live at home, right? I was reading that somewhere.
No, I live by myself.
Yeah, that's amazing.
But I was with them.
I am jealous.
Basically, most of my day today was singing with my siblings. It was kind of cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
I've got a couple siblings who are like really good at they're pretty good at singing. So we did like harmonies and different parts from like we did a lot of Frozen. Fixer Upper is really easy to rearrange on the fly. Like do different parts, different people.
Oh, that's fun. I did some singing too, Zach, today.
Yes.
Friend.
Oh yeah, I need to get another. I told you I was gonna get another set of headphones, but I didn't because things happened that
That's
made
okay.
me- we didn't have enough time.
It's
So
all good.
I will probably get those tonight or tomorrow.
Sweet. We shall be singing Christmas songs and Disney songs for the next
Whoever knows.
forever.
Oh yeah, do you like pay for all of the extra songs or whatever?
I do have a subscription because I sing consistently on that app, so it's worth it for me to have a subscription. To
Like it's $5 a month,
yeah.
and I think
Yeah,
it's like
I-
$40 for a year. So like, if you're why aren't you paying for a year? Zach?
I don't know. I probably should look that up.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, it's fun though. What game?
Oh, cause I pay for like my music subscription for like Google Music too, and I pay like $9, and it's like so much stuff, and it's
I know,
sometimes
right?
it's like
But
$5 is like almost half of that, and it's just karaoke.
But I like the karaoke. I'm in it for the karaoke.
Yeah, man.
I would rather pay for karaoke than for. Well, no, I would rather pay for the music library if it came down to it. But karaoke is really something I enjoy doing.
And you get YouTube Red with it, so you get ad-free YouTube.
Yeah, you get no ads, downloading stuff, downloading videos. You can download all of the music. You got all that music.
Well,
Any
apparently,
video on YouTube you can download.
if you're a patron and you have Sing Karaoke, you're broke.
Yes.
You can't. We can't
But-
add another
no.
$9 in. Come on. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know anything about what you're talking about. Is this Google? What is this? Google Music?
Google Music.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really good. You should like Google it.
How is
You
my
should like
family not
Google
telling
it.
me
You
to
should Google music. Google.
You should, or you
See?
could just Google. You could literally
It looks like
Google
this.
just music.
It-
Oh wait. Oh, what?
See?
Show it to me again.
You mean if you have Google Music, you can.
The app looks like this.
Oh, okay.
Also, you get 50,000 songs cloud storage for free.
Yeah, I use that.
50,000
Well-
MP3s.
Matthew needs his cloud storage.
I'm not even close to that.
I'm
Nowhere.
using like 1,000, and that's like
Yeah.
all podcasts.
Oh.
See, does everybody have like unlimited internet? Like no
Oh,
apps?
Canadians
At home?
get it. Well, oh, can you
At home, yes.
Because I have caps on all internet here, so.
So do
How
I.
much?
It's a Canadian thing. I don't think they have unlimited internet here.
Yeah, they don't have unlimited internet.
Yeah.
Our cap's 200.
Canada's a sad place.
Canada
What
Well,
doesn't
no,
have a-
rural Canada is a sad
America.
place. If you live in the city, then it's not too bad.
Mark.
Wait. So if you live in the city, do you have caps on your data?
Yes.
So,
Yeah, it depends on the
what does
city.
that mean exactly? Is that just because you have they have such a wide area to cover or something? Or I mean, how? What?
I don't know.
Possibly
mean?
different.
It's like
Economy
three
probably
tech
just evolved
companies
different
run.
there.
3 tech companies run all of Canada's like cell phone and internet and TV and stuff. Like Rogers Bell and
Wow.
Telus are the 3. So
It's
like
better than hair. It's like 2.
they can charge like whatever they want because Canadian government doesn't like competition in. So kind of
Well, it's
Speaking
all a
of
mess right now.
healthcare,
yeah. There was that one though, Win Mobile. Did you guys ever get it, Matt?
What's that?
Win Mobile. They tried to get in and they were really cheap, but they had like no coverage anywhere.
That won't
And
work.
then there's Google Fiber, and no one can compete.
Oh, I have fiber. I think I have fiber internet. I'm pretty sure fiber.
Isn't it only in like one city so far? I thought they just
It's
barely
in like
did the one.
3 cities, and they're expanding to like
Yeah.
5 more cities.
I thought we
It's
got fiber.
coming to Charlotte.
it is fiber,
Wait.
but no, Google Fiber is specifically one type of fiber.
Oh.
There's-
Yeah, it's Google's ISP
Oh,
because Google does
Yeah,
everything.
I
Google
will
is
never
gonna
get
own the
Google
world.
Fiber. It's
Just wait. Eventually, Google's gonna purchase Disney, and we're all gonna be under their control.
Google is not be confirmed.
Disney owns ABC, Disney owns Marvel.
Imagine Star Wars with all
ESPN.
those ads.
Oh.
Star Wars is going ad supported, people.
Oh, gross.
No. Okay, if there's ads, I get in free.
Yeah,
I'm okay with that.
No, because
Yeah,
you,
I'll just
you
hey,
still have to watch
built-in
I'll have
bathroom
to pay for
breaks.
the movie.
The thing is, like, Oh, it's so creepy what they end up doing, like the targeted advertisement and stuff. Like I took a whole course on it, and like Facebook like sells anonymized personal information and to the advertisement or it sells it to the advertisement companies, and they can target who they want to advertise to based on that information. It's like scary.
Sketchy.
Wait, question for the Canadians.
Hi. This is
Hi,
Ask the
I had a
Canadians.
question and then I forgot it because so much conversation happened in between. It had to
I
do with your
wonder-
internet, but what was it?
Healthcare.
No, we don't say A every sentence.
I did meet a guy who did that a lot though. Like, so there are people.
Oh, no.
Oh, I know what my question was.
You know how they named Canada, right?
Yes.
No, don't.
Oh, yeah.
Don't.
Yes,
Yeah,
I know.
no,
It's
yeah,
okay.
we know.
I don't, but that's okay. I'll survive.
We also don't say about. A lot of people think we say about.
I actually say about like
About. But there are some people that say
There's
about.
a little bit of an accent there though.
There is an accent.
Yeah.
Go further east though, and it's way more.
Claims I say
Oh yeah, it's like
about funny.
Newfoundland is like so different.
We have some
Newfoundland.
Newfies here, and it's crazy.
Yeah,
Like,
you
when
sometimes can't even understand them.
Like they have two accents. They actually have their like normal accent, which is their Newfie accent, and then they've got their de-Newfieized accent, which you can understand.
Newfie?
Yeah.
Newfie?
Newfie is Newfoundlander.
That's great.
Yeah.
Speaking of Canada, how's the healthcare?
Oh, healthcare? It's not too bad. As long as you're not in Alberta.
Not too bad. That's all you got.
I don't know
Well,
if I want to
ours
open
is
the
too bad,
healthcare
so-
conversation.
I haven't had to pay for healthcare.
I was half joking.
Yeah, that's the same here. But what else was I going to say? Oh, there's something else. I can't
With your data caps and stuff, how does this live stream? Does this live stream cause problems for you?
No.
Oh.
No, because like the data caps are high. Like we have like in the hundreds, so it's not too bad.
Well, we have 200 gigabytes to use for a month. Is what
Yeah, same. We have 250.
Is that like your home internet?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I personally use 2 terabytes a month.
Oh
That's
my
not including the
gosh.
rest of my family.
See, I can only dream of that. That would
I'm
cost
glad
like
we have
$500.
unlimited.
Pretty hardcore gamer, and I'm pretty sure I don't use that much.
You probably game a
Are
bit
you-
though. That blows
are-
stuff.
How is that
I
even
do
possible?
Wait, but
lots
for
of
you,
streaming.
but where do you live, Jeremiah?
New York.
Okay, but for
So-
you, is it on? I mean, okay, never mind. I'm gonna shut up.
I-
But no, I
I
was about to say
have
something really
unlimited, so-
ignorant, so I'm gonna do that.
No, it's not the city.
No, never mind. Cool. Yeah, you live in New
Oh,
York.
I know what I was gonna say now. Oh yeah, Quebecers have an accent too. Like a different. They speak a weird, different French. Like you'll hear French, but you'll hear English words in their French. It's like blah 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 blah, and then you're like
Nice.
what?
That's weird.
Yeah.
Some Spanish speakers do that down in
Yeah.
California.
Yeah.
We have
Spanglish.
Spanish people around too that do that.
Yeah.
My mom said the other that it was at some church event and this girl was counting out her tickets for a prize and she went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, why? I can't even. I know how to count to like 30 in Spanish, and I can't switch back and forth. It would take me like forever.
I know. Yeah. Blah, cat, sink.
I once learned how to
Well, I suppose
go to 100 in French, but I don't think I remember.
I think
I
I
only
can
go to
almost do
10.
it. Or
I only go to 10, and I've mispronounced half of them.
Yeah, but we're talking about
I messed up when counting to 100 in English. Okay.
That happens. It's okay.
That's a problem.
Like I'll be like 49, 50, and I'll like stutter like whenever I switch.
I hate it. Have you ever had to like try to find like number 259 in your songbooks and gone like to like 300 instead, or like gone to 259 and expected 300 to be the next one?
Yeah, I've done things like that.
Yeah.
I used to be able to count up to 50 in binary really quickly, but
Oh.
I don't remember all the ones there.
See, I didn't even know that was possible either. You're just blowing my mind constantly.
So I do quite a bit of gaming, but I only use 286.
I don't know my name at all.
The last 2 months.
It's
I
gaming
use
actually
that.
uses very little. It's
It
all the
depends.
video and music streaming and stuff I do at like the same time, and then I have like servers running and stuff in my bedroom, and that's those are using it.
I mean, you're
and
kind of a
streaming and
hacker,
stuff
though.
like
I feel like hackers use a lot of data.
Yeah.
that. I do use some data.
That's why you don't.
That's what the good guys call it, penetration testing.
Yep, white hat.
So
Where
how
did
do
I
you
put
guys
that?
even measure that? How do you guys even measure?
Yeah, how do you find out?
Time Warner allows us to. Our modem actually keeps track. and
Yeah,
then
that's a
Time Warner
Rogers
lets
app.
us
You can do it too.
I
we have-
just looked up how to. I just looked up my usage meter on Comcast.
And we can actually like see by IP, like
What is
local
it,
private
yeah.
IP. So that's how I know I use 2 terabytes.
Joanna, random
You had to like
question,
add them up.
but how did you come up with the tribe names for this survivor?
Oh, the first two. Okay, I have a really good reason for the merge. The first two, I looked up cool words, and I found Otari with a Y, and I'm like, that doesn't look like a tribe name, so I added an I instead of a Y. And then Finneck was there was one that was similar to that, and I also watched Hunger Games within the past like week, so
I knew
That's
it.
what I kept
I
saying.
knew there was a
Finette.
Finette.
Yeah, that wasn't the whole reason, but part of the reason. And then ARPANET was actually from, because the original internet, when it was first invented, was called ARPANET.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, that doesn't sound like a tribe name, so I just took out the net and added an I. I'm like, that's tribe, and it worked.
Wait, there were
Otari.
3 tribes?
How you emphasize it? Because I think of it as Arpani. I don't think of it as
Oh,
Arpani.
I called it ARPANET, but I don't know.
I call it a
I call it
rap.
Arpani.
Was it?
ARPANET sounds cool.
Wait, there's not an extra A in there.
ARPANET.
Arpani.
Were there 2 or 3 tribes?
3.
Ah, because the last time there were 2, right? Last time there were only 2.
Yeah.
She created a new tribe and she merged everything.
Yeah.
When merged to one.
If I was really ambitious, I would have done 2 swaps and done what Survivor did in Second Chances.
Oh my
The
gosh,
2
I
tribes, and then
died.
the 3 tribes, then the 2 tribes, and then the merge. And I was like,
Thank you for not doing that. Probably would have messaged you many angry things at many hours a day.
I think I'm just gonna work with 2 tribes for mine.
Yeah, for my sanity, I was like, nah, that's okay.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
you would've
mine's cool, trying to put some cool stuff into it that probably no one else is going to do.
But
There you
like I
go.
said, I'm pretty sure Joe and Lily have the next one.
Yeah, I know
we
that.
were.
Yeah.
For the next time.
You just messaged
Yeah,
me.
Joe and Lily, and then also remember Matt wants to run one too, so we have to figure
Well,
that out. as well.
maybe not, because at that point
can
I'll
do
be
the summer
playing
season.
Paddlefest. No, I'm doing Paddlefest during the summer.
Well,
right now.
maybe if Matthew does it, then I'll be having season 5, so that would be
Wait,
an interesting number.
Is this summer season going to happen at the meetup?
We
Oh,
should
yeah.
do that.
Yeah.
Like the summer season should happen at the meetup.
Survivor at the Taylor's like. we're
Oh,
gonna
the
get
backyard
Facebook
Survivor
stuff.
that they do? Oh, that'd be so cool.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
I like Survivor, but I don't know if I want to be playing Survivor all weekend.
No, not
That's
all weekend.
true.
They do it for like a couple hours, and that's it.
Okay.
Remember, we were going to get an island.
But you, Abby, you never do Survivor.
can't afford it,
for a couple hours.
it's only
No, but
5
like
grand.
Yeah.
there's a time limit. Like it would literally be a time limit. Like you have like he was talking like each day would be like 15 minutes or something.
That wouldn't be possible. It would never not.
But you'd have like the people would be like right there.
Right,
Oh.
but there'd still be like, I'd chat with people later, like, hey, can you vote for this?
I don't know. I just don't Josh.
Hey, I haven't
did, like,
talked to
for,
you
like,
in this game, but want to
Yeah,
vote
but-
with me?
Here,
Yeah.
you can't run away
This
from
was
me
acted
now.
to me.
You can't just look at my thing and then give me a really non-committal reply, Jack.
I voted for whoever you asked me to vote for.
No, you didn't, because that would have made. If you
I
had done that,
totally
you would have
did.
not lost.
Let me find that.
Become
I
full
totally
circle.
did because I had nothing
You
else to
and
do.
Joe-
Jack, I have to admit, I never knew who you were voting for. I was
You
Never
never
knew
knew
who
I
you was
did
voting
voted
for
for
too. That's why we sort of just try
I
to get
think
you
Landon
out.
was totally messing me up. I trusted him way too much. Where is
Yeah, that
the
guy
Sacrifontes fonts? I said.
Fonts.
I
Come
said
on.
fonts. What are you talking about?
It's sad when you
Already
trust
putting
someone too
together
much.
my stuff.
Vote. Yeah, you asked me to vote for Joe, and so I voted for Joe because
I already
I
have one
voting
tribe.
for Joe would be a good idea.
Then who else voted for Joanna? It was Landon and who then?
Wait.
Hannah?
When? What vote was
No,
this?
no, that was that vote? Oh, yeah, that's right. I voted for Joanna then.
Yeah.
I asked,
when I
I
asked
asked Landon to vote for Joanna, and I asked Hannah to vote for Joanna. And afterward, I asked who voted for Hannah or Joanna and who didn't, and they both said that they did. So I'm so confused.
I don't think
about
Hannah
that.
voted for Joanna ever.
No?
I'm pretty sure she did.
Yeah, I'm
I
pretty
don't know
sure
for
it
sure.
was you and Landon, Joe and Hannah, and then Joanna and.
I said,
No,
I asked
Zach.
her, did you actually vote for Joanna? And she said, yeah, I always did what everyone told me to.
She was bitter at that point.
I don't think she. I don't think she did. I could be wrong. I have to go back and look, but I'm pretty sure she voted for like Zach and Landon a few times.
And then there's Landon and me.
Oh, okay.
Shenanigans. And then, where did Matthew Birdley? Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay,
You know,
so.
Matt's last words in this remainder chat were talking about how sketchy
Okay,
Landon
so
was.
I'm just setting up because I'm doing something interesting with the Survivor, but fortunately I was gonna create the groups where only I am the person in there, but it needs like one more person in there, so
I have no idea
What are you talking about?
Okay.
You don't
okay.
need to set that up now. It's
Like I said, I'm
Lady.
already working on ideas for my
Yeah.
for when I'm doing the Survivor, but I was gonna create the groups right now, but I need someone other than just to be in the groups.
Yeah.
for the
Wait, the
Survivor.
groups for like months from now?
Yeah. Noah, we're at the next one will be months from now, and then
Yeah,
yours
I
will be
know,
like months
but-
after that.
No, but you got it's. Okay.
Noah cares very deeply about this.
Yes,
We
it's too
must
far
allow
off for
him
anyone
do
else to
what he
give a
wants
crap.
to do.
I know. No, I'm just saying. No. But it's part
Yeah.
of what I'm going to do that I need the groups already made. So
Okay.
It's just not gonna. That's not feasible. It's like it's not worth. It's not.
There's going to be more people or less people.
No craps
I'm
forgiven.
legitimately not playing this next time, unfortunately.
Huh?
I said I'm not playing this next time. There's too much going on.
Yeah, I have to admit, it does.
crazy.
Like, if you don't
Yeah.
have time, like, don't do it, because it takes
Yeah.
over your life. Like, you
Yeah.
don't think it will, and it does.
I was checking my messages at work, and yeah.
No.
Like,
Oh,
even
no.
I would, like my
Actually,
friend
I'm
was
about
like,
to leave
"Just
this
be
job that
over."
I'm
My mom was so relieved when I got voted out.
My mom didn't, yeah. When I ran it, it wasn't as bad, though, because there were times that I wasn't involved, but...
I was so non-committed to that game.
Yeah.
Season
you were great
one.
until you started getting ideas.
Ideas.
Season
Yeah,
one was like the,
like thinking for yourself.
Okay.
What
season
I
one
never
was
thought
the
to
only
myself.
reason I used my phone during class. Like, was because of season one. I would literally use it during class.
Yeah. So were you and Jack allies, Lily?
Yeah.
We were for a period, and then after the remainder, as Matt called it, started, and then we didn't really.
I told him who to vote for before the tribe swap, and then
Right.
we sort of lost contact, and then I just sort of hoped that
And then,
Landon would convince him to
And then
vote
we were
for
like, "You're so
whoever we
far
wanted
away
to."
in your bedroom, and I can't." Reach
How
you."
did? Yeah. How do you lose contact?
Exactly.
I'm lazy.
I did actually go wake him up one morning because
Wake up,
I
Jack,
needed
wake
him
up.
to vote for someone.
Oh yeah,
I
that's
remember
right.
that.
Oh, Lily.
And I
I
forgot to
loved your
vote
comment.
anyway, so.
I loved your comment on the journal. Lily's comment was, "You're not getting a Christmas present."
Yeah.
That was the best.
It was good.
The tension in the right.
That was because
household.
Jack was like, "Well, Lily needs to go."
Landon was telling me that, and I was like, okay then.
After Matt got voted out, it was all over for me. All went downhill from there.
Oh, I
How
had a feeling
dedicated
you
were
would
you
try.
actually to our group?
You got out on the first of 3 ties. Like that was 3 ties in a row. That was pretty weird.
I mean, yeah, if you're gonna get out on a tie, it's not quite as bad because it's like, well, I don't know, it's just a tie challenge, especially a 3-way tie. That's nuts.
Yeah, I mean, everything went downhill after I got voted off.
Oh yeah.
True.
Well, that was kind of
What was
the
happening?
point. Lily, that was kind of the point. I wanted everything to go downhill for everybody but my group.
And it worked, apparently.
It worked very well.
I just I didn't know that you and Joe were allied. I was just like one of those. But I saw the 3-person alliance, and I didn't like the 3-person alliance. So there was a 2, a 2, and you were a 3. So you had to go.
Yeah.
So Joas told me to take a vote on when we should do our next Survivor. Like, when would be a good time for everyone?
Tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow.
Not tomorrow.
You have to have it planned by tomorrow. I expect the first day when I wake up.
Everybody,
Bad news, Joe.
I have time now.
We have 15 minutes.
I would like to abstain because definitely something will change. I'm no good at planning anything farther than like next week. Even next week's plans are always tentative. So I abstain.
It's kind
When
of
does everyone get out of school then? In this spring.
Nobody ever knows. Gabe said he come to my birthday party next week, but I just
early
don't know.
June.
You might betray me. You might go see Star Wars.
That's a hard bargain right there.
Well, if it was like your only time.
No, but seriously, like anytime is good for me. So I'm good.
Okay.
Sorry, what were you saying about Star Wars?
Generally looking for me, like late
I don't
March
know.
is exams and stuff. But
Yeah, I gotta look out for midterms.
Yeah. Oh snap! I just realized.
So ask us when we're closer to like February time frame. Like ask us in January when semester's starting and stuff.
Yeah, just don't wait too long, for God's sake. Still didn't get to play.
Joe just messaged me. No, we're not doing it tomorrow.
oh yeah, Joe's still online. He just can't talk because his parents are.
You can't take the manipulation anymore.
Totally alright.
I might have to do that in a little bit. I don't know. I'm surprised my parents are not yelling at me, honestly. I don't get it.
No, my parents are still awake. We're just starting Christmas.
My parents go to bed at like 10:30. 10, yeah.
My parents on the
My
other
parents
side of
usually
this
go at like 8.
sleeping.
If I had like one of the little like speaker things, I could speak very quietly.
What were you saying?
With your fingers up to your ears, like it actually makes a thing. Finger phone for communicating.
I have mitts that have a microphone in the pinky and a speaker in the thumb. Like that.
Oh my gosh, I've seen those.
You admit what? What?
Mitts.
Mitts.
Oh, mitts.
Yeah. That microphone in the pinky and a speaker in the thumb.
I want to make one of
And then
those
you
just because it'd be so cool.
Awesome. They also have like banana they're not Bluetooth, which is unfortunate, but they have you can plug it in.
I will be back. I'm going to switch to my phone.
Okay.
I want to make a shoe that has Bluetooth speakers in it, so I can be like in Git's mouth, and I have to like pull out the antenna for it to walk and everything.
Oh my goodness. What do you think would be amazing, Lily?
What is that about?
An island in Florida.
Oh, an island in Florida.
For survival.
We talked about that
Why are
after
we
last
not
season.
incredibly rich?
Yeah, just make it a Blimey Cow video. Like Josh and Jordan and Kelly would take the
like
equipment, they
an
record it, and
And Bobby Burns.
yeah,
Robert Fire.
Robert Fire.
we could write it off as a
Robert
business
Fire.
expense.
Robert Fire, the man of which we are not supposed to speak.
And we found an island that had like internet and everything, and we decided we would be like first world survivor.
First world survivor.
My internet! Where'd it go?
I'll be right back.
Where's my Wi-Fi?
Hi.
Hi.
That's a very strange change from your face looking down at us with sunglasses on.
Whoa.
Wait, what just happened? Oh, okay. So guys,
Yeah.
somebody say something.
Say what?
What in the world?
What?
That is creepy.
It's a Terminator head. It's like a 1/4
Go home,
scale.
Terminator.
Oh,
Go
my
home,
goodness.
Terminator. You made like 5 bad movies. Go home.
Shots fired.
Oh.
I think it's
But
only
they're
like,
unblockable shots, so you know.
only like 3. But you know, whatever.
Anyone get this?
No,
Wait,
it's Fallout.
I-
It's a Fallout.
Yes.
Wait.
Oh, Fallout. Okay.
It's a little bobblehead.
Isn't that like an actual like mascot for something though?
Yeah, it's a Fallout mascot.
Fallout mascot. But
No. But like a real world, not in Fallout. Like the car thing. Or something. I feel like it looks like something.
Dusty. It's only been like 2 months.
Ooh, 2 months.
only 2 months.
Dust can accumulate in 2 months. Just
An official hoverboard.
yeah.
Oh.
Scale.
It looks like it's even
Scale
hovering.
hoverboard. I hear talks and happiness and people.
So do we decide on like February or what?
Let's aim for that, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, February should work.
I feel like it should always be like at least 2 months, but I guess it wasn't the last time.
Is Joe still listening?
He said he kind of listened.
Hey Joe. I'll start talking about him and see if we can.
Yo, Joe.
Yo, Joe. Bro.
What do you think, bro?
One, bro.
Please get on for a little bit more.
No side.
Where did Josh go? We got on and he just vanished.
Josh hates us.
I feel
Let's be
insulted.
honest.
Yes, this is true.
This is why he never wants to join in the Blimey Cow chat because we're insane.
Yeah.
He's
That's why he
the
doesn't.
Bengal tiger. You know.
Oh yeah,
right.
like
No, that's
Caleb.
Jordan.
That's Caleb. Normally.
Jordan has like never spoken on that, has he?
I don't think I've ever seen
That's why we're
Jordan
sending him the
interacted
messages.
or seen Jordan interact with anybody other than on YouTube.
Yeah, he only does like Twitter and YouTube.
That's true.
Twitter, yeah.
Twitter and
And
YouTube.
Instagram.
YouTube
Sorry, I
thing
moved
yeah, Instagram,
location
yeah.
surprises me of Jordan. Because I feel like he wants to talk to us, but he doesn't really want to talk.
I think Jordan.
Like,
I
he
think
wants
Jordan's
to make
actually
sure he's
just quiet.
heard, but yeah, he is quiet. This is true. He is quieter. Quieter, maybe.
Those are mine.
Can I have some?
Okay.
He puts out all his energy in the videos, and then
Yeah.
he's
Yeah.
done interacting
Didn't know
with
those were in there.
his fandom.
Like we're all his super fans with the computer screen.
Guys, I was saying
Awesome.
earlier. Yeah, his super fans, right? Exactly. Hi, super fans.
I've talked to Jordan once or twice on Facebook, but I think it's just like I don't think he likes Facebook that much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Him
like
and everyone
Facebook
I don't think
either.
it's anything personal.
You know, he just hates all of us.
Well, this fan thing is just.
It's not true. I started a nasty rumor. I'm so sorry. Jordan did not say it. I was gonna say
Sarah, though.
So guys, have you seen all of the cool stuff we could do with the group chats? I just found this out.
Yeah, that was so
like
much
On
what?
Facebook?
Yeah, it's the Facebook chat.
What do you mean all the cool stuff?
You can like change your nickname and your colors and instead of
Yeah,
like
you can make
comments,
nicknames.
the other stuff.
We can
Okay,
all
you
have our
got me at
nicknames.
colors. What do I do?
No
I
way.
want to be a color.
What is this? What is this sorcerer you speak of?
Nicknames? Oh my.
How you-
Oh. Actually,
Oh,
what is
nicknames!
it?
Whoa!
Facebook? Okay, wait. Everybody stop talking. Gabe, tell us how we did it.
You're actually adding
Okay.
nicknames on the TMVC.
Raiders already has
Just-
one.
Do you want to
Just
join?
hit the little eye in the corner.
Whose is that?
Okay.
Little eye in
Caleb.
the corner.
What is
Oh,
it?
guys,
Hashtag
right
Tiger?
corner.
This is up.
Oh, and this is on
Hashtag-
mobile.
Does
Yeah.
Wait, do I
Taunt
have
have
to-
a hashtag or no?
What?
Who?
Does Taunt have a
You're just
hashtag or no?
getting-
Jordan?
No, it's
No,
me.
Either
Taunt.
way,
Oh, I don't know.
either way.
The problem with my nickname is It's spelled chaunt, but you're supposed to say chant.
I pronounce it chaunt in my head. I always
thought it was
Do you guys call your aunt and your uncle aunt and uncle?
No, I don't
Yes.
say aunt.
Oh, there you go.
The English language, Joanna.
Jordan Taylor, Josh Taylor,
But I say chaunt.
Josiah Rep, Kelly Taylor.
Jack, this is what
Will.
we're naming you to. Is that focusing? That's not
No,
focusing.
No.
It's
How do you
Fox,
do
man.
this?
I'm doing it
No,
for
is this
Fox man? Do wear Fox?
or is that for everybody?
No, it's for everybody.
It does show for everybody. Okay.
Oh,
We
my
need to
nickname
give
to
Pam-
Fox
we need
Man.
to give Pam- Matt, your
How are
name
you
is
doing
Matt.
this nickname
Accurate.
setting?
Well, when you go into at least on mobile, can you see that?
It's on
Oh,
the
that
app,
means
I
on-
see.
Yeah.
I was looking on the-
It's not like updated on the website for some reason. I think.
Cool.
Like,
Wait, how do
if you
you?
tap the little words on the top of the screen.
I don't understand this eye
Um,
thing.
I don't see
It's on,
anything else.
it's on the app.
Oh, it's on the
thing.
app. All you people with that.
Matthew
app.
Bird.
I said that.
I'm sorry.
No,
Everybody was
Gregory.
talking.
Everyone.
Zachary one.
Okay, well, Matthew's nickname should be Mateo.
Yes.
Mateo.
Because I gave
You
it
know
to
someone
the
whose
only
actual
one he
name
has.
is Mateo.
So where did he go?
Yeah.
Matthew is Matthew. I
Matthew,
think we can
Matthew.
change it for everyone. Isn't that how it's going? Is
Yeah,
we're
Apparently, I haven't even changed my own, and you guys are like doing it.
Oh yeah, I sent you the chance. For the first.
No, I know. I'm saying somebody else did it for me. I didn't do it. So apparently,
man.
Jeremiah and Jack are setting everyone.
I don't have my phone on.
So what you?
I'm talking to them.
Maybe we.
Should
we
So
tell
now
Anna-
whenever I chat,
Jeremiah
it's
has a
hashtag
nickname now.
chat, bro.
What?
Red. Red.
Did someone change my name?
Because bread is pain in French. That's for some reason that's where my mind went.
Red is.
I saw pain and then in French red.
What? Pain is red?
Red.
Okay, you're talking to two Canadians here that know French.
French.
So like,
No, I don't know French.
know a little bit about.
Not at all. Like
But it is
bonjour.
bread.
Bonjour.
Okay, dude, red. Are you talking about what red is in French? Because that's
It's rouge. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, bread, as in the
Wow!
of bread.
Matthew?
What is that?
Matt changed Josh's name to He Who Hates Us.
Where did you post it? Where are you guys seeing this?
On the
It's
chat.
on the Facebook. It's on the Facebook chat.
I don't have my phone on. Oh.
Oh my goodness gracious.
What
Hey,
is
let's
it?
keep it that way, and maybe he'll actually come speak to us someday.
I know.
Hey guys, if you see the
go.
video,
Super friend.
they just posted the new video.
Wait,
Okay,
who's
let's watch
talking
it.
to us?
Hold on, wait, we can watch it together. Wait, we can watch it together. Hold on. I've done this before. Hold on.
What is happening?
You actually busted it up.
Oh no, my thing is exploding.
We can like watch YouTube in here.
Oh yeah, we can watch YouTube in here, that's right.
Hold on. I'm trying to add it.
And then the chat went crazy.
What is happening?
It's not adding. Why?
What did you change somebody's name to? That was funny. I didn't see it.
I changed Josiah's name to a Reputation.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, there it goes.
That's so great. That's so great.
Add views.
Okay, are we
Emoji. Oh, that is cool.
the video at the same time?
The little
Yes.
thumbs up to an emoji. That is the coolest thing ever.
The people who aren't on this group
Live
and
stream.
yeah, but are on the
Yo,
TNBC
Jack,
is the
I can add a
social
video. Good thing.
Sorry.
Let me see if I can do that.
Let's see if anybody gets this reference.
Wait, can we delay doing that briefly?
There we go.
Maybe not. Okay.
Oh, so this replaces our thumbs up. That's kind of odd.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
What?
Oh, and it changes my. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I really like this red red is nice.
The red's cool.
Yes, I like red. Okay, guys, I have to go now. It's 11. And
Why they
everyone
can't
goes
post
to
their video? I don't know if we already talked about
Oh
that
my
probably.
goodness, bye,
Yes,
Gabe.
we
Bye.
saw it. We saw
I
that,
am
yeah.
I am behind the times.
We saw that.
Oh, that's
Goodbye.
nice.
I am
brother.
behind it.
Bye. See you later, Gabe.
Not bad game.
Bye bye.
Wait, is that?
There's
Guys,
a
we're trying
Care
to
Bear.
watch
What's that?
Yeah, the Care Bear.
Who paused it? Why did it pause?
What's up with the snowflakes? What is happening?
How do you do that?
How did? Oh, is it when you send a Christmas tree? It is when you send a Christmas tree.
I'm still sending. What do I still have?
What are you guys?
What the snow?
Oh, is that person? I don't know what's happening. What are?
What are
Why are
we
we
even
entertained by this?
Because we're sad people with no lives.
This is not true. This is not true. Okay, I don't see snow.
Amanda must have like no idea what's going on right now.
Poor Manders.
Yeah, Sean is having some issues too. Thank you very much.
Why did so many people have to make muted?
Yeah, we can't, Jer, you can't change
Whatever.
your nickname. You are forever Jer the Care Bear.
I have a friend who I call Care Bear regularly. I'm not gonna bother.
Regularly. Slowly, Jack. You can do it.
Kids, stop making the chat look bad to the new kiss.
Okay, my phone is.
Anyone watching the video?
They're all like,
No, even the emojis.
We need.
No, everybody's freaking out about this.
Emojis on the blind.
Okay, guys. Chat mom said something. You should all listen to her.
kids, stop! You're making the chat look bad.
Kids look bad. New kids.
I came and hit a video.
This is pretty much who we are, so.
Toilet!
This is us and late at night when we're all slap happy, basically.
I mean, this is how we
It's
are.
midnight for us.
Alright, I'll get on my phone. Fine. See how it is.
Come on, can't stay with the times.
Can't even hear a video.
Well,
Okay.
I literally. I still would be having
Mom's just like.
Poor mom.
She's gonna like leave the conversation. I'm not
We
even-
should add her to this hangout thing. What's this called?
She didn't play Survivor. That would be rude.
Yeah, but
She could be
It's
watching.
Manda's. It's chat mom. No, somebody changed her name. Her name is wrong. It's hashtag
Yeah.
chat mom, all lowercase.
Chat.
Actually, we have so many people left right now.
The hashtag is vital.
Nice Christmas.
What?
I just saw that.
What? I
don't know
missed
what's going
something.
on. I don't know. I have no idea.
Chat mom says, I have an internet acquaintance who is both drunk and high right now, and her status updates are more coherent than this.
Amanda should just join this Google Hangout.
That's what I said, and
Amanda likes to be in Google Hangouts. I feel like she doesn't.
just have to get make
Abby, how can you
What you can? Oh my days.
What?
Giant poop. Oh no.
I just saw that you were saying that you told Josh that we were all watching it together, but like that's
Oh
not
yeah, I did.
because everybody's on the chat. If we're gonna watch the video, you all have to close your chat.
Oh, I watched it already.
Snowman.
How can you
Oh, you
watch
can grab
it?
snowflakes.
Yeah.
Hashtag
being a mom. Hashtag stop being a
I don't think that's possible for chat mom. Once a
It's,
chat mom, always a chat mom.
That's why
It's
I'm like
more
trying to
than the
get
way-
you guys to listen to her because I'm the chat aunt.
But you're the cool aunt.
She's okay. Oh, I'm
Yeah,
the
remember-
aunt. Oh, that's nice.
You're the single aunt that breezes in and gets gifts to all her nieces and nephews.
What is
Remember?
it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait.
Did Amanda make up my entire bio for me and not let me like actually live my life?
Pretty much.
Oh, calm down.
We lost a bunch of people and we didn't even notice. We lost.
There's only like 7 of us on the phone.
Oh my goodness.
And now whenever I get in a thumbs up, it just
Jared the Care Bear had to step away.
Jared the Care Bear.
You know what, Jared? It's okay.
That's gonna go on the bio right now. Jared the Care Bear.
As I tap.
Well, it makes sense for a Survivor thing, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I guess so.
Guys, you need to go on it. I told Josh that we were all watching it together.
I know that's
How
wrong.
in the world could you possibly watch it while you're doing all this other stuff? Like,
Oh, there's new Must Mondays?
Yeah, I just posted.
Yeah, Patreon posted it. Apparently.
oh, what is Landon saying? What is Landon saying?
I'm trying to go hit the back button and then it's
Oh my gosh, I can't do anything. Oh, Landon's saying if you miss any, crazy.
do it.
Oh gosh,
Long
please,
ones,